Let me do the switcheroo things. Did I open the game? I did, but I didn't put it on screen. Hold up. Shush game, shush. Hold it. Ooh. Where's Phoenix Wright? There it is. Wait. Are we in action? There we go. Hi chat, hello. I'm just making sure if like everything's like okay. Right. I think we're fine. Maybe. Wait, no. I'm missing one thing. How long are you gonna load? Come on. How long are you gonna make me wait? Come on. There we go. Now we're in action. Hi, hello chat. Hi. Hope you guys are doing well. Hi Shay, congrats on first. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well, man. We're not in action, you're right. We are not. We are currently on break. I keep forgetting. Or well, no shit that I'm forgetting it because I just recently got the update, but I put it up to stream. I was like on my starting soon screen and I look over at my OBS and I'm like, oh well, that's weird. My microphone is being picked up. And I was like messing around with some things like, I don't know, whispering whatever, like, oh, that's wrong. And then I look over and I'm like, oh, right. I'm supposed to mute myself now. But that's okay. I've been kind of busy, not gonna lie. Well, actually no, not really that busy, but I have been kind of a little out of it, I guess, is maybe the best way to put it. I haven't done a whole lot. I feel bad for that, but I'll lock in like next week or something when the debut and everything is happening. Things are happening little by little. Anyways, if I remember correctly, yeah, we left it up in the middle of the trial because it was getting late and I had to like wake up early the next day, and I was like, you know what, cliffhanger. Yeah, that's very fun. So we're gonna finish up with that today. I don't know for how long I'll play. Maybe I'll get to the second or like the 5th episode 4, I guess. Maybe we'll get to episode 4. First trial, maybe, mayhaps. We'll see. Hello? Oh my god, yawn. Imagine happening. Yeah, we have imagined the happenings. I want new glasses. Apparently, I think I'll be able to get my new glasses next week. I think they may be done by then. But I feel very... I don't know, I feel very blind right now. I've been also using like eye drops, so whenever I put them in, I feel extra blind for like a couple minutes as I let the eye drops like seep in and stuff like that. I can't believe it. Acro! Oh my god, who would have thunk? It's pretty shocking, isn't it? No. And he has lost his eyelash. Cool. Ah! I hit my... What did I hit? I don't even know what I hit. Okay, whatever. It's Hi Norex. The Happening by famed director M. Night Shyamalan the Ding Dong. Oh my god. That famed director, whoa! Oh my god. I'm a big fan of them. Hi Norex, how are you doing? Don't worry, I picked up your glasses and sent it to Ellie. I'm gonna get it in 5 business days then. Actually, no, it's gonna be longer now that it's not being directly shipped to me. Shade, you weren't supposed to pick them up. Shade, I need them. I kinda need them, dude. The hell? It definitely is, and I think he was always the most straightforward of the group. Does look pretty straight. Jeebus, am I that hated? You have only yourself to blame, is all I can say. Akro tried to pin the murder on you on purpose. He did? Psst, psst. But I'm nothing but a little old nobody, you know. You know, which is kind of the reason why. Hey. Okay, I was about to say who the hell is trying to get our attention, but I see. It is our good old pal, Gumshoe. I see now. I genuinely can't remember his actual name because of how catchy that joke name is. Yeah, I don't even know if I know the name, the original name. Like overall, I not gonna lie, I just assumed you put those words and letters together as like a silly joke right now. I didn't think it was like an actual bit. I gave it to your wife like a good friend. What do you mean? But how am I supposed to find my way back to my wife if she has my glasses? She has my vision. How am I supposed to find my way back, huh? That don't make sense. You're supposed to give it to me so I can find my way back to her. You're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence? Yo, free evidence? Ah, Detective Gumshoe. Ah, forget it. I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Wow. Don't discriminate just because he has pink hair. He had pink hair, right? Don't discriminate just because he has pink hair and makeup on his face. It is 2025. We gotta accept these differences, Gumshoe. Now, detective, look, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We got some real tasty milk. I don't know if I like that. Why do you just have milk in your pocket? Why? Instincts, Char, instincts. As a friend, your instincts are supposed to give me the things, not to my wife. Free evidence. Neat. Put it in my pocket. Put it straight into the pocket. Yeah, respect the guy liner, Gumshoe. I know he's an asshole, but like, aren't we all? Just like, at least a little bit. How about a card trick, detective? Really fancy. Okay, so the card trick bought him over. Okay. In the future, as you clearly saw, in the future, if you guys are ever pulled to the side by the police and you're in trouble, just pull out a card trick. Apparently that works. Perfect. Also, is the audio and everything alright? As a friend, you should know by now I choose the funniest option. The funniest option would have been delaying the overall process of me getting the glasses, maybe. Actually no. Funniest option would have been if you paid for the glasses, because the glasses were hella expensive. Well, if you insist. No, about that evidence you mentioned. What is it? There you go. Oh! Oh, interesting. You have that. Huh? This was yesterday in Akro's room. Yep, and I've included the forensics results. Take a look at it later. I can't look at it now? Can I? Okay. Bat scarf stained with his blood and a small quantity of pepper. Pepper? Why is it bloody though? Wait, bats, wait. That was the little brother. And this was the scarf during the accident. Why that? Oh, wait. Oh. I guess the pepper was like for the lion to like think that it's food. Right? I think? That's my assumption right now. Ba-ba-bum. True fact, police officers have the attention span and excitability of a small child. I probably should not talk about the things that my family has experienced with police. Like, we know a couple of police officers, so we're kind of chill. So, yeah, just in case I'm gonna shut up about that. Nothing bad ever happened, don't worry about that. Just some fun little activities. And it did get delayed. I mean, technically speaking, it's supposed to come in this week anyways. At least I think so. Like next week, technically speaking. Ah, Kitty, hi, hello. I don't know. Because my eye appointment was last week. Kitty, you're in front of my webcam. It is not picking up my facial expressions. Your eyes are dirty. Come here. Let me clean them real quick. Yeah, there we go. So technically speaking, it should come this week because they said it's gonna take like about 2 weeks. So I'm hoping for the best. That wouldn't be funny. That would be simping. What, paying for my glasses bill? That's being a good friend. That's called being a good friend. You don't want to pay for my necessities of like needing to survive. Kitty, you are right in front of the webcam. It is not picking up my face. I look like an idiot with my mouth closed on the VTuber model. I look extremely ridiculous. My model is moving. as if my like, it's like, you know, those 2D animations where the character is speaking, but it's just the body going like up and down. Glasses aren't a necessity, they're the high resolution texture DLC. Yeah, a necessity because without them I wouldn't be able to drive. Or, I don't know, do many things. Because I can't see that far. Kind of plain as hell. So you're dirty. There we go. Can you like move, kitty? Kitty cat? Please? You're adorable, but I kinda need to play. I have a stream that I started. I need to... Okay. Hi Kate, hi Lookman, how are you doing? Oh yeah, Charm, my home doesn't have enough room, so look at my setup that I sent you. Oh no, I'm scared. What did you send me? Is that the living room? Is that like the family room? What the hell, Shade? Man, you live like that? I see the earpods. Is that the horse game? Is that the horse game on your screen? Oh yeah, that's the horse game on your screen. How's that game going for you? You enjoying it? Silly quack who needs to drive? I need to. If my girlfriend gets to visit me, I'm gonna have to drive. I'm doing okay. How be you today? I'm doing pretty alright. It's been a bit of slow pacing lately. The couple of last days, they've been kind of slow paced. But otherwise, I would say I'm doing pretty alright. I would have loved to do more things, but some good things did happen. I just in case I'm not talking about it quite yet, since it's not like confirmed. But yippee! Yeah, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I am indeed in the living room behind the sofa. It's a game I play while I do other things. Is it fun though? Are you actually enjoying it? Is it worth it? I love the setup though. It's great. Lovely setup. I expected a game. Won't Miss Form Karma be mad that you're doing this? That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details are in need of no basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court up until now has gone according to our plan. I don't know, Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. Maybe she should have become a professional actor instead of being a prosecutor. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set into motion. Final plans? That reminds me. I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. That is very ominous to say. Can I, like, take line? Can I not hear about it? Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it. And that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. That is so ominous. The fuck you mean? You can't just drop that and leave? Huh? What did he mean by that? The very end part. Kitty, your tail. My audio is gonna be all fucky because of your tail. Kitty. Kitty. I know, you're adorable. You're very fluffy and cute, but please, I need you to calm your tail so you don't keep bonking my microphone. Anyways, any thunks and bumps you hear, that's my cat's tail. I apologize. Funny haha horse game. I'll take it as a good sign, I guess. I'll take it as you enjoying the game. What do you even do there? You're just gonna... Is it like gacha? You gacha for horse girls and then you like build them? And then make them race? Is that it? Is there like any story or anything? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. I thought you left! Don't scare me like that. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. Is it milk? What? For me? It's milk. Okay. Right, that's why we have a bunch of milk. Oh. Are they like trying to make him overdose on milk? The reception area looks like some kind of dairy. So hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. Do you guys have a fridge? An entire dairy's worth of milk? For me? For me? Well, ain't you lucky? You are so loved. The girls are based on real-life racehorses. Yeah, that I know. And there's reference to the real horse's personality and career highlights in the game, from what I hear. That I kind of knew. Because I've seen like posts going like, oh my god, did you guys know? And then in the comment section it's like, yeah, where do you think the game or like the series came from? That I know of, but... The story is basically slice of life in the game. My webcam is like kinda on its like last legs. May fall during the stream, so I may have to like retape it. Court is now back in session. Miss Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. I'd like to continue with Acro's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit his crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingling. I forgot his name was Dingling. I forgot. Wait, is it like here as well, or... No, it's not. Okay. Oh, never mind. It is. Sean Dingling. Ken Dingling. I forgot. They all have such silly names. Hi, Oz. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Yes, Your Honor. Please proceed with your testimony. Finally, we get to the motive. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Just do me a favor and don't ask questions you don't want the answer to. Was it the milk? Was it the milk that you drank? What was it all a trap? About the ringmaster. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. That's when the ringmaster of the very big circus, Russell Berry, took us in. I became an acrobat at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose to life. What a sad way. What a sad way to... What one sole purpose to repay someone. At least have some other ambitions. Damn. Jar, why would you call someone dingling? It's rude. Because it's their name. It's their name. I'm not gonna be rude by calling them some weird nickname that they may not even approve of. Now their government name though. Should I pull out your government name for the future? I do like slice of life stories. They distract from the fact that nothing ever fucking happens. Yeah, oftentimes slice of life stories they have the drama element. Do you even remembering it? Yes and no. Wait, I'll type it to you of what I remember. Yes, that's all I remember. That's all I know. I've been reading a lot of slice of life type of mangas recently. They're mostly romance mangas, but it's been pretty cute. I've been getting my serotonin levels. I've been getting overwhelmed with the serotonin. Ew. Did I get it right though? Do I remember it right? Hi bros. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? You're such a thoughtful young man. As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the mean man. Kill the man he held in such esteem. You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Well, don't look at me like that. Are you even aware that that may not have been the intended victim by chance? Just saying, but, you know. Someone suggested a slice of life manga about a girl who lives in an apartment building haunted by Shiba Inu ghosts to me. Huh? Wait, that sounds cute. I want to know the title. What is it? You remembered the first letter. That is all. Close enough. Jack, keep in mind, I've known this dude for like almost 10 years to be soon. I think right now it's like around 8-9 years, but we've known each other for a long time. And I still don't remember his full name. Or like at least the first name. Pretty sure he knows mine. Or at least remembers it. I'm good. Just came home from our prep to move. Ooh. Is it just like moving to a bigger house, or you don't have to answer that if you don't want to. 2017-ish. Wasn't it earlier? No, that's 8 years, yeah. Somewhere there, I think. Shiba Inu ruins. Okay, wait. I'm writing that down. Hold up. Shiba Inu ruins. Alright. Into the plan to read Ballistic goes. One day. Ba-bow. Bomb. Which is why there's no real need for a cross-examination, is there? Actually, that's the question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? Phoenix, you are a little bit slow today, aren't you? This might be my last chance to answer that question. Wait. I need to save just in case because I don't know what's going on. Back. I mean, technically speaking, right? The stuff he said were all true. So there's no need to really question him. If anything, if we were to like question him a lot, it might solidify his defense on why he wouldn't kill the ringmaster. I personally don't see a point in questioning him, but then we need to throw out a motive, which would be the little brother or someone. Maybe. I don't remember what we already used. Now my parents are kind of going their separate ways. Ah, I see. Well, I hope the moving goes well. Hopefully there won't be any big troubles. Now the course should just flip a coin. Do I have a coin here? Wait. Any coins? I don't think I have a coin. Yeah, no, I don't think I have a coin here. Man, we can't flip coin. We can't do it. I think my coins are in the wallet, which is in the other room. Yeah, I'm not going to go fetch that. I don't think we need to question him. Though Phoenix is a little dumb, he might need it. He might need it. Maybe. You know what? We'll cross-examine. The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive. No. Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. Honestly, I forgot what he testified about anyways. Oh, we are so low on help. Oh. Why am I so low on help? Oh. That's no good. Ooh. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Nice, most people act so awkward when they hear it. I like your reaction better. I mean, the thing about like parents or people going their own separate ways is like, it's normal. It's like, it's nothing to like to be awkward about. Sure, there are some like very bad divorces or like breakups or whatever, but if you're like an adult, you can like speak it out properly. There's no need to like make it awkward. Like, I'm pretty sure I've talked about it before. My parents are divorced. They didn't have anything messy. It was just like normal thing. It just happened. So I don't really see it as being like an awkward thing to talk about. Sir, righteousness doesn't mean I don't have to ask questions. Exactly. Phoenix forgot to drink his protein shakes. Well, he has milk, he has his calcium drinks, I guess. Okay, wait. When we were little, we were abandoned by our parents. Not really relevant to the case. That's when the ringmaster of the Prairie Circus, Russell, took us in. Back about around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life. Right. I don't think there is anything really to cross-examine here, honestly, but what do you think, Nick? I don't know. I think the more I cross-examine him, the worse I end up looking at in the end. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You mean, I get the feeling that this cross-examination was a trap. Yeah, when karma set you up again. I knew it! I should have said no! I knew it! I was on the right track, but I was thinking about Phoenix. I was thinking about Phoenix's dumb little brain. Oh, I'm gonna be stuck in this loop. Oh, well, that's gonna be a problem. Okay, I'm not sure. I'll cross-examine everything. We? Yes, my brother Sean and I. What? You have a brother? How old were you when this happened, Acro? Chiba goes her separate ways with her cat weekly. I mean, technically speaking, yeah. Almost weekly. I go outside, which means I have to go the separate way occasionally. Not for long. I don't like leaving her home alone for long periods of time. I was 8 years old and my brother was 4. Teeny tiny. Your parents were very cruel, weren't they? Nowadays, we aren't bitter about what happened to us, because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people at the Very Big Circus. Nick, the judge, is getting misty-eyed. He's got a soft spot for sob stories, it looks like. Is this like the golden buzzer thing in, what was it, America's Got Talent? You come in with a sob story and get a golden buzzer like immediately. Oh shit. No. Ow! No crying in court. Let's keep going. The witness may proceed with his testimony. Good thing I saved. I can always go back. That's when the ringmaster at Very Big Circus, Russell Berry, took us in. How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother rolled up into one. One big burrito. Phoenix was gonna be like, you have a brother, so your parents did the dirty? Suspicious! I mean, they did dirty anyways if he exists. Just saying. What about the other people at the circus? This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. So no one really had the time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. Indeed. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help him. I wanted to thank him. Nick, isn't Acro such a wonderful person? You're supposed to be on our side! Yeah, technically speaking, he is. It's unfortunate that it happened. It's kind of an accident, but also kind of premeditated murder, but oh well. I'll be lurking and chilling in the background. Good luck. Thank you, Roche. I appreciate it. Hope you have a good lurk. Please do take care of yourself. Appreciate you stopping by. Doing it once is normal, but doing it twice. I wonder if they had unprotected hand-holding before marriage. I know he seems like a nice guy, which is what makes this so difficult. You know what? You know what? No. I knew I should have gone with my gut, and we are not going into the cross-examination. No need to question him. There's no need to cross-examine this witness. Who was that? Why was the ringmaster murdered? There is no need to delve into that bit of testimony when I know the answer already. Uh-huh. Are you actually being smart? Mr. Wright, I'd like to ask you a question. Go ahead, Your Honor. I would just like to know. Can you provide an explanation as to why Acro would want the ringmaster dead? Oh. Well, technically yes and no. Like, if you think about it, right? He wanted, what was her name? What was her name? Hold up. He wanted her to die, Regina. He wanted Regina to, like, pay for her crimes for, like, killing her, like, his, like, brother. So technically speaking, if I say, of course I can, then it's gonna be bad for us. It's, I can't provide one is the right answer because he didn't want to kill the ringmaster, he wanted to kill someone else. Right? Right? Also, welcome back from Dad's chat. Welcome back. They held hands before marriage? Jail. Jail time. Put them into the basement. Into the catacombs. I can't provide one. Because there isn't one. Nick? Yeah, I didn't even have to think about it. It was obvious from the start. Your Honor, the reason that Acro killed the Ringmaster is something that can't be proven. What? That sounds so ridiculous. Imagine you're the judge, right? And one of the lawyers is like, yeah, so this guy has a motive, but I can't prove it. It's because he doesn't exist or something. It's gonna sound real ridiculous. We're gonna get some backlash from this. That's because Acro had no reason to kill the Ringmaster at all. Your foolish attempts to fool us like a foolish fool is so foolhardily foolish. No, you don't get it! You're the foolish one, Mon Karma! You don't get it, Franziska! Did you forget? You made an accusation against this witness, did you not? I believe it was. This is the real killer of Russell Berry, Ringmaster. Yes, but that doesn't mean he has a motive to kill Russell Berry specifically. He has a motive to kill someone else. Are we on the same wavelength now, Franziska? Into the oubliette, even? The fuck is an oubliette? Wait. Hold up. Alright, we're doing a little research moment. Oubliette. Stop attention. Oh. Oh, I see. The more we know. Okay. If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things? Acro. You didn't plan to kill the Ringmaster at all, did you? The Ringmaster wasn't your target that night. There we go. Thank you, Phoenix, for using your brain for once. Thank you. I appreciate that. What did you just say? Oh my god. Are you going into your little girl act again? Of being surprised by the things I say? Oubliette from French oublier, to forget? Oh. Oh, to like forget about the thing or person you throw into. Okay. I get it. I get the wordplay. I got it. I'm smart. I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the Ringmaster. Because it was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Yeah, you tell him. You tell him, Phoenix. Order. Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face twice if you must. Can we get like Franziska to become the bailiff? I feel like Franziska would do a better job at being a bailiff than a prosecutor. Just saying. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Me? Nothing. I'm just saying the truth. Mr. Phoenix, Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to his court? Why'd you hit him? Are you like panicking? What's wrong? Come on, Franziska, you can tell me. I'll listen. To oob or not to oob? That is the question. Indeed. Are you attempting to imply that Acro is trying to kill someone else? Yeah. Yeah. Regina Berry? This young girl is the Ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you? Oh, he mad. He mad. Shut up, Franziska! You don't need to answer that. It's a mean-spirited leading question. No, it's not! He could easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all he has to say is, you're wrong. That's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Guys, why is she so mad? Why is she so mad, guys? I was gonna make a very down bad joke, but I don't think I should make that. I don't think I should make that joke. I'm gonna get a bad reputation if I do. I mean, I already do have one, but I don't need to make it worse. I mean, we ain't the ones whipping people all over the place is all I'm saying, right? Sure, we may cause confusion with our little spectacles of happy accidents, but or like happy stumbling to the truth, but we don't cause violence here, I think. Objection. His parents held Hamster jailed, no parole. Hearsay. I say we bring the parents to the witness stand. It's okay, we can always just imagine you made the joke. You guys can probably guess what type of joke I wanted to make. Anyways, moving on. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Enough, Mr. Wright, allow me to... Chill out! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. Oh? So like... kinda like till death do us apart type of thing? I'm gonna shut up now. Huh? And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now! I want to know why Acro would want to kill Regina Berry. Yes, me too. I demand to see some proof. I don't know if I have proof. I probably do, but... Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl. She was lying shot by the ringmaster 6 months ago for biting a performer. So which piece of evidence did they want? Good morning, Yamada. I mean, it was in Regina's pocket. Technically speaking, this can be the piece of evidence they want? I don't know. Karma, this isn't the time for your death kink. Is that even a thing? Is... What, so like... fucking till you're dead or something? Oh, huh? Yes? My search history is gonna be real weird. It's already weird, but hold up. It's a song? Oh. Isn't that technically... I was gonna say maybe it's like an adrenaline junkie, but... I see. Well, the more we know, I guess. I don't know if I had to know that, but I do now. 4 counts? I'm not opening Google up again to check what the hell war means. Every version of it that you can imagine is a kink. Man, I don't want to know that. I don't want to. I'd rather stay ignorant in this case. Present evidence that proves Acro was out to kill this young girl. It's this, right? Okay. Whew. I got scared for a moment. Acro, you remember this, don't you? It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. Don't you mean Acro made the note? Technically speaking, he didn't write shit if he used newspaper clippings. It's ironically entitled To the Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. So you're saying that that he called Russell Perry with that note? Well, he tried to call someone else, but... Yes, but there's just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note into someone's pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean it wasn't for the... That's exactly what I mean. Maximilian Galactica, thanks so much for the follow. Hi, welcome in, how are you doing? You're on the internet, ignorant isn't an option. You would be surprised to how many things I'm ignorant of. You would be surprised. Even I'm surprised by how many things that I don't know of. There's too much information. I don't like overwhelming myself with like too much BS and other things. So I just kind of ignore a lot of things that goes around me. It's a skill set that comes in handy sometimes, but sometimes it's also a little harmful. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry. I kind of went into an announcer voice there, I don't know why. Order, order, order. Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours. It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't the theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, I mean the ringmaster, saw the note? That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. Imagine you're that big of an airhead that you, like, don't get that a note is meant for you. And then someone else gets killed instead of you. It's kind of impressive, not gonna lie. Also, hi Francisca, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I have arrived. Do you want to know what your VTuber reminds me of? Sure. Sure, hit me. No, wait. You know, sure, I'll live with that. Throw it at me. Reminds me of arson? Okay, alright. The book series Maximum Bride. What's it about? If you don't mind me asking. I'm unfamiliar. I don't think I've even heard the title. But then again, I don't know a lot of book series titles unless it's like something I'm very interested in. Accidental one karma pun. I know. I was like, oh, well, I don't know if I should say that to someone whose username is Francisca Von Karma. For people, you should look it up upon Google. But Maximum Ride. Young adults, science fantasy novels, blah. Such as on the adventures of Maximum Max Ride on her family called the Flock, who are winged human avian hybrids created at a lab called the School. Oh! Okay, I can see why with why my model would remind you of the series then. It's because the wings, right? It's like science fantasy, the genre you like to read the most. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake, instead of Regina. That's incredible. Someone's murder is incredible? The fuck you mean? Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today. Lifting the bust and looking out of the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. If I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. Acro had no idea who it was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. That's kind of an incredible like murder plot though. A lot of the other murders plots so far have been like either accidents or like in the moment. This one was like premeditated, like years of hatred come together type of thing. It's kinda incredible. Chiba is just an off-brand harpy. No, I just like wings. Are you a winged human avian? Technically speaking, yes. The concept behind my VTuber model is just that I like ducks, and I kind of associated ducks with yellow, and yellow is like my favorite color, so I was like, yeah, duck, wings, yes, I'll be bird. Good. I don't have like a whole lot of lore, but me and my friend have occasionally thought of like some lore that goes into like alternative universe type of things and like experimentations and all that. But that's gonna be like a far away project. I am way too busy right now to focus on VTuber lore things. Human is stretching it? The fuck am I then, a roach? Excuse you? You are a duck. I thought you were a phoenix. A lot of people think that my model is phoenix because of all the oranges and yellows, but it's duck. I know. The bright saturated colors are mostly because of my rendering style. Because I made my model myself, like both the art and the rig. I personally really like very saturated colors. You often see it in my art. And that is why my model and design have very bright oranges and like yellows and stuff like that. Because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was. I've got it! I forgot it was Regina down in the plaza. You sound too excited. And that's when he let the bust fly. I don't know why that one made me laugh. Hey Nick, isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? Yeah. I kinda didn't like her anyway, so I'm okay with that. She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it. She'll be fine. She has Mo with her. She'll be fine, maybe. Hi, kitty cat. Hello. Good morning. Oh, and off she goes. Reincarnating Pyro Quack sounds pretty neat. It does. I do like the sound of that. I just noticed the duck on the overalls. Yeah. I have some other... Well, okay, maybe not on this design, but on my new gender bent model that's like coming out soon in 7 days. Debut's happening. I have some more duck elements there, but maybe the orange feet are also like a giveaway, but you guys never see my feet, so yeah. Phoenix Mams or Smudge the myth with Chiba Zara. Man. Do not insult the Phoenix with Chiba's name. That would be a compliment. What do you mean? It would not be an insult. Do you see me? I'm great. It would be a great compliment. Don't do me like that, Shade. Regina's airheads her way out of it, I'm sure. Yeah, probably. At the end of the trial, she's gonna be like, oh cool, I'm so glad nothing happened. Like, everything's okay now. Yay! Quack quack. Also, my pronouns are she, her, or they, them. I don't really particularly care. But since, it's easier to like address me with like she, her, then I'll just say that. I know a funny redeem you should add. Have a thoroughbred at your redeem. I actually had that, but then my throwables broke. I'm looking to get it fixed soon with like the debut stuff. I'm looking to try and get it fixed, but I don't know if I can fix it. There haven't been like any updates. Like the thing that happened is the same with my Mix It Up as well. Is that I think Twitch changed their API, and then everything broke. Like my Twitch interactive retrowables, my Mix It Up redeems, all of that broke, so I had to get rid of them for now. And I haven't sat down and tried to like re-download stuff to like maybe hopefully fix it, but we'll see what happens. Akra wrote this note to Regina. Objection! Shut up, Franziska! Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly fool. It's like a tongue twister. How many foolish fools are you gonna say? You've even made me sound like a foolhardy fool. You sound like a foolhardy fool whenever you say the name, the word fool. Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes, what about that line? Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, it would mean that this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer. Yeah, what about it? You just don't get it, do you? Phoenix looks so smug and confident. I love that. It's an insult to the Phoenix. Do you see Phoenix Wright? Phoenix Wright is just as dumb as me. It's not gonna be an insult. If anything, it's good. Thank you for the care package, thank you. Since the Twitch API changes, a ton of stuff broke. Yeah, real pain in the rear end. Yep. I think Mix It Up, like, probably pushed out an update to, like, fix that, but I don't think the throwables did fix themselves. At least I don't think they have, like, an update that got thrown out to, like, fix it. I don't know, I'll have to check. If not, then maybe I can find some other ways to throw bread at me. What? What did you just say? Smack! The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza. In place of his lovely daughter. Unfortunate. Hold it right there, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is allude to in the note? The incident 6 months ago. No, I know all about it. I know exactly what happened. He just like me, brain so smooth the insult slides right off. I slap Chiba in the face and then tell her to drink. Yeah, Barry has also been blowing up my DMs about it, because what used to happen is that people would throw bread at me and then they would redeem the hydrate. But yeah. Since it's broke, I had to like get rid of it. I had some silly redeems beforehand. I had like a clown redeem and stuff. It was very fun. I want them back. We had some silly moments with those. Okay. Okay, buddy. An incident occurred 6 months ago. And now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time. Moron. Excuse you. Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case? Yeah. It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Yeah, it's where your motive will come in. The motive that you guys so much want. Really, Nick? I think so. What do you mean you think so? Phoenix! Get it together! Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. Shit. Wait, no. No, save. We're gonna save real quick, just in case. Anyways, if I can't answer that question, the judge is going to think I'm bluffing. The conclusive evidence about the incident 6 months ago is actually this, right? It's not this. I doubt it's this. I think this one will come in handy later. When it's like, when we're like talking about the lion and it's like, oh, it bit down and like, oh, why would the lion bite down? It's this, right? I don't like silence. Oh. Oh. Bless you. Bless you. What kind of spicy joke is this, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? It isn't a joke at all. It's the decisive evidence you asked for. I mean, technically speaking, it's not wrong because it was found in the box. It was in the box. It's not wrong. What do you mean? Recall that the victim was trying to take the wooden box away with him. He was doing so because this piece of decisive evidence is what was inside. Another unbelievable conclusion. You better believe it. Very well, Mr. Wright. So what exactly are you saying? We have completely derailed this courtroom. We have completely taken over. No witness cross-examination, no nothing. Just us yapping. Are you claiming Regina Berry killed someone with a small bottle of pepper? Taking the note into account, that's the only logical conclusion you can draw. Foolish fool who never tries of his own... tires of his own foolish ways. I am getting tired of reading your damn dialogue, Francisca. If you're so sure Mr. Phoenix Wright, then answer this question. I'm gonna save, because I see how many points that's gonna take away. And that's scary. I don't have that many points to spare. We are the courtroom. Hell yeah. We've taken over. Hands in the air. Who was Regina Perry's intended victim? Intended victim? I don't know about intended, but... This guy. Who is this? That is Acro's younger brother. What does this prove? His younger brother isn't dead. I mean, brain dead is pretty close, but okay. Technically, that's true. However, Bat has been in a coma for 6 months now. It's not a stretch to see how Acro could feel that his brother is dead. Regina, she did that to him? Do you spend your entire life dreaming up new ways to be a fool? And do you dream up new ways to make yourself a fool? I don't know, that was weak. I'm sorry, that was a weak comeback. Naturally, the prosecution has looked into Acro's brother, Sean Dingling. 6 months ago, he was bit by a lion and fell into his current comatose state. A lion? Miss Regina Berry is an animal tamer by trade. However, no tamed animal in that position is ever trained to attack another human, unless they smell pepper. By chance, just saying. They wouldn't understand the command. Moreover, Miss Regina could never do something like that. It's just not in her. How the fuck do you know, huh? How would you know? What, you besties with Regina now? Hearsay, I say that this is a biased courtroom and that we need to replace Francisca with someone else. Clearly, she has some kind of connections with Regina. She's trying to defend her too hard. Just saying. Also, hi Snuggle, hi Bookman, how you doing? How you been? Also, come back from the ads chat. Some princess ring. Oh my god. Wait a minute, this is the artist? Oh my god. How you doing, Snuggle? Hi. So then what happened to Acro's brother? He's not the victim of an attempted murder. He's the victim of an accident. I see. You don't see shit! Now what do we do? No one seems to be going along with your theory. Do you think what happened to Bat was actually an accident? It was more than that, obviously. The lion biting Bat was no accident at all. Yeah, you tell him. You're such an amateur, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Maybe I should have saved. There's no way that Regina would ever incite her lion to attack another human being. You don't know that. Hell, Regina thinks everyone becomes a star when they die. Maybe she was like, oh, I'm gonna help you become a star in the future. And then she did that. Seems about right. I'm making BLT sandwich. Wait, that sounds so good. Wait, what are you putting in the BLT sandwich? What are the ingredients? She may not have incited the lion to attack another human being, but Regina is responsible for making the lion bite Acro's brother, Bat. I should have saved. This is about right. Because a small quantity of pepper, right? I think. Sure. Oh, thank God. Hi, Tex. Hi, how are you doing? Welcome in. How you been? Whose Licka emote is that? That is such an aggressive Licka. Ah, my nose is itchy. Oh no. That's just a scarf. Acro. This scarf is something that Bat used to wear, correct? Why are you mad suddenly? Why you look like that? Relax, chill. Shh, it's okay. Turkey, bacon, fresh lettuce, toasted tomatoes, garlic powder, black pepper, and ah, that sounds so good. I haven't had like a BLT style sandwich in so long. Like, we have like Subway, which technically kind of I think goes under that, but I haven't had that in so long. I kind of miss it. Maybe I should try to seek out a place where I can get it. Hi, Chiba. Hi, Tex. Hi. How are you doing? Bazooka's legs, Thai Titans. I see. That emo combination is wild. That's right. And who is the one that gave the scarf to Bat? Regina. Regina gave it to him. Regina. There is something more than just blood on the scarf, Your Honor. And what might that be? Pepper. So ominous. In red, bold letters, pepper. Pepper? Pepper. Regina gave the scarf to Bat right before the accident. And she covered it with as much pepper as she could. So what, she didn't want to go on a date that badly? Wow. That's kinda harsh, Regina. You could have at least like rejected the dude properly. You didn't have to do like a whole scheme of like murder. Why is everybody silent? Hey, what's with the silent treatment? That's what I want to know. Excuse me, Mr. Wright. You've done a good job of fingering a criminal. Can we use a different wording for this case? I don't know how I feel about this wording, sir. I'm gonna move on from that. But out of curiosity, what was her crime? Miss Berry gave a pepper-covered scarf to Bat as a present. Where's the crime in that? It still seems like the judge doesn't get it. I'm gonna save. I'm just gonna save real quick. Again, I know. Damn, that's rough. Unfortunate. Bro's like, pepper, and the crowd like, fuck it, season it. Oh no! Do not call it fingering a criminal, sir. That's what I said! Like, why is that like an actual like thing they say? Is that like an actual thing people say in court? Like fingering a criminal? Surely not, right? Right? I am so tempted to put it into Google and see if that's an actual, like, saying. But also, I'd rather not have, like, not safe for work stuff appear on my search bar. Because knowing Google, knowing how the internet works, if I were to type in fingering a criminal, it's gonna throw some interesting imagery my way that I'd rather not see right now. Anyways. Mr. Phoenix, right. Wasn't it said that the lion seemed to be smiling? Yeah, because he thought it was food. Smiling? The lion was smiling? Right before Bat was bit by the lion. Oh, you're just digging your own grave right now, Francisca. For a moment, the lion's mouth changed and it looked like he was smiling. Lions smile? I mean, technically speaking, all animals can kind of smile, right? Maybe. I've never heard of them smiling. However, lion sneeze. Oh. Okay, that's kind of clever. Okay. I'll give it to you, Phoenix. You did better than me this time. I had something else in mind, but okay. I'm accepting this conclusion. Leon wasn't trying to bite Bat at all. Probably imagine you're in a divorce court and the judge is like, "See, you've been fingering the criminal," and the crowd has no clue if the judge is being serious or not. I hate that. The crowd's like, "Oh fuck, animal sneeze." And they have very adorable sneezes. The sneezes that my cat has done is like, it's so cute. I have cuteness aggression when she does. Outsmarted by Phoenix? I know! Usually I'm like one step ahead, but this, like, about one step ahead. But this time Phoenix actually got one over me. In reality, all he actually did was sneeze. That is not a sneeze sound. That is bright as hell, damn. He sneezed because of all the pepper on the scarf. I mean, technically speaking, shouldn't... okay, maybe. Sure. You know what? Sure. I'll accept the conclusion, I guess. What? You fool! Uh-oh! You've got to be kidding me. Objection! Shut up! What's the matter, Miss Von Karma? I object for objection's sake. Yeah? Yeah, have I like shocked you into silence? Have you finally accepted the fact that we're just better than you? Should have stayed in Germany. Mr. Phoenix, right. This theory, you believe it? Yeah. Maybe a little bit. You really intend to say that this is how this joke of an accident actually happened? Of course I do. It's the truth. The lion sneezed due to pepper, and that's when Bat lost consciousness. Heckrow nearly lost his brother due to this accident, or this joke as you put it. Oh, Regina probably thought it was a joke. Didn't she? Because she's that big of an airhead. Which is why he tried to get his revenge against Regina. You foolish idiot! Oh hey, look at that, a new insult. Ha. It almost does seem like a terrible joke, doesn't it? Once again, I'm impressed by your imagination, Mr. Wright. My imagination? You mean my observation skills, right? Right? On behalf of Germany. I politely request she stay anywhere but in Germany. What, you guys don't want her? Why not? Ain't she a pretty young lady? To think that there's someone who treats this accident with the respect it deserves. Are you telling me that what I said was true? Acro? You don't mean you can't mean. Witness! Witness! Come on! Are you confirming the defense's claim? Mr. Wright. Unfortunately, your imagination is not enough to find me guilty of murder. Well, shit. What do you mean by that? The pepper, the scarf, the lion. I see where you're going, but it's a bit hard to swallow. Not to mention the fact that there's an even bigger problem with your theory. What would that problem be? The same problem it's always been. Evidence. The fuck you mean? We've been giving you a bunch of evidence! Isn't this good enough? Oh man. Man. On behalf of not Germany, we're giving her to Germany. I don't think our justice system would know what to do with her. As I said, put her in the bailiff's position. She'll do good in that position. She can still use her whip to like silence criminals and stuff. If I dropped Max's bust on top of the ringmaster, where is the evidence that proves that claim? Huh? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? You mean the conclusive evidence? The biggest problem is the murder weapon, or the lack of thereof, to be more precise. The murder weapon. The bust that the defense claims was used. If that were to be found in Acro's room, and if it was covered with the victim's blood, that would be awfully conclusive in my eyes. Uh-huh. Yes, it would be. Uh-huh. But it's not there, is it? The bust. Nick, you've got to do something. This is the last step. If I get this one right, the case is won. Okay, chat. I need you guys to log in with me. Did we ever see a bust in Acro's room? Did we ever see a bust in his room? No? Maybe you're an ass. Then again, she wouldn't be out of place in a court case for tax evasion. Okay, wait, do we have any, like, pictures of the room? Max's award ceremony. I don't know. I guess we need to like see how things work out, right? Because even if we don't request it, the Francisca might request that. Maybe. Plus, thank you for the care package. I'm helpful. No, you're not. You're useless. Okay, let me see how things work out. It might be worthwhile to search Acro's room, but why aren't you going to search his room? It looks like you finally figured things out, didn't you? Now you know the true meaning of Bon Karma Total Justice. I guess. I figured with you, that's the least I should expect. You leave no stone unturned. It's probably behind the little coverings in it. The one in the plaza, where it's like, oh, a criminal could hide behind that, right? Bitch! Bon Karma never leaves anything to chance. We already searched Acro's room yesterday. What did you find? There's no reason to even say it. If we found what you think we found in that room, Acro would not be here as a witness. Well, you say that, but you did hide the scarf. Just saying. But to put a point on it, Max's bust was not in the room. The murder weapon is still unaccounted for. So where did the monkey bring it? Karma, you were stressing 2 minutes ago, right? She's being awfully calm right now. I don't like it. You see, Mr. Wright, the bust wasn't in my room. You seem way too happy about that. Furthermore, Detective Dick Gumshoe executed the search by complete surprise. And we took Acro directly to the prosecutor's office after that. What about the monkey? End of story. Just wait a second, something's funny about all this. Ha 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 ha. Looks like you like the final nail to put into my coffin. But what about the scarf? What about the note? What about them, Mr. Wright? No offense, but the only evidence that is relevant here is that which pertains to the death of the ringmaster. You should know that by now. I mean, he has a point, but like... Ref, do something! I don't like the words he's saying! Ref! Quack quack! She's gonna be like, it was my bust all along. It was in my room all along. Do something, Nick. Don't let this case slip away. The bust, where is it now? Where's the bust right now? Hell if I know! I don't know where it is. How should I know? You're Phoenix Wright. You know where that bust is. I'm sure you do. No! Oh, yeah, I'm Phoenix Wright. I see the future. I know where it is. Uh-huh. There's not even a single clue. How am I supposed to know where the bust is? Uh-oh. It seems this case is coming to a close.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
The defense's counter-argument, the arguments look to have fallen short.
Where did I save? Fuck, where did I save?
Am I gonna have to redo the thing?
Oh, fuck. Wait.
Wait, no, I'm panicking. Thank you for your support. I'm terribly sorry, Mr. Wright. The fuck you mean you're sorry? No, you're not! I think that brings to an end the cross-examination of this witness. Okay, who was it? Maya! Where is Max's bust?
Where is the bust?
The defense needs time to prepare to present its case. I mean, a case. Sorry, I'm a bit nervous and I just bit my tongue.
Huh? What?
We need time to... Why are you the most surprised person here? She's your aide, ain't she?
Well, not really, but sure. Sure.
This reminds me of the... You know that one meme or like... image of like... the dude introducing his like girlfriend and it's like... Wait, no. Introducing a girl and then the girl is like, oh, I'm his girlfriend, and then everybody, including the boyfriend, is like surprised. It reminds me of that situation. Phoenix Wright, famously has a sixth sense for exact GPS coordinates of any and all busts on the planet. Man, where's mine? I certainly don't know where mine is. Anyways. Do you really have a case to present, Mr. Wright? What? Are you asking me? The rest is up to you, Nick. Good luck. No! Hey, wait, you can't be serious! Acrobats always have their lives on the lines, don't they? Is it on the lamppost still? Is it still on the lamp? Or like the post? That's how Acro lived his life up until now. Now it's just time for us to walk across our own tightrope. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Wait. No, we don't have an image of that. But is it still, like, floating in the air? The situation you describe actually happened to me once. I'm in this picture and I hate it. What, really? That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. We're dating everyone else, including said boyfriend. We are? We are? Everybody said we are, not you are? Find out more once they return from chili dinner. BRB. Well, once you come back, I want to know the story. I want the Norex story time. If we don't, we're certain to lose. Very well, the defense may proceed. Proceed with what? He doesn't have a clue, and I don't think he'll be finding one anytime soon. Yeah. I'm gonna save it here. Walking the tightrope of logic. There's no room for false step. Sink or swim. The only way through is forward. I am so scared. The murder weapon. Where is Max's bust now? Oh, boy. I don't like this. Somewhere in the lodging house. Somewhere in the big top. Somewhere in the courtroom. Okay. I mean, technically speaking, it is in the courtroom. Max is in here, but... okay, let's think about it, right? The big top is, it is, it's this area, the circus area where the cafeteria and ringmaster's room is. The chances of it being in the ringmaster's room are kinda low as hell. It was not in the cafeteria. Technically speaking, if the monkey did bring it around here, then it's possible. But I doubt it. So it... What if the murder weapon is the friends we made along the way? That's a lousy friend. Because I don't know where that friend is. It would be pretty funny to say somewhere in the courtroom. It would be. Just in case, I'm gonna save again because I don't have a lot of health. Oh, look at my health bar, it's like in 0 basically. Okay, would it make sense to put it there? What if it's the wheelchair? Maybe. You reckon that Max has a GPS put into the bust? Maybe. Okay, I think that the lodging house was probably pretty well scoured by the police. So it's probably not there right at the moment. In the big top, however, the police probably may have not searched enough. But we were there often and I don't remember seeing it anywhere. So... somewhere in this courtroom. Yeah, Francisca, you have it, right? You have it with you, right? I could close my eyes and choose this. Ain't no way. It's obvious, the bust is inside this very courtroom. We're not gonna be like, oh yeah, Max is sitting right there. That's Max's bust. We're not gonna say that, right? It's obviously where? Allow me to pinpoint the location of the bust once and for all. The process. Oh no. Ah! Okay, it's definitely not with the judge. I doubt it's with the prosecutor. Because if that was the case... Well, actually no, it could technically be with the prosecutor, but... Francisca testified earlier that they have not found it. So it's with the witness, right? That's why they can't find it, because he's just like carrying it around. Right? The bust is clearly the witness.
I am so scared right now.
Acro, I'm sorry to ask this, but do you mind if I take the blanket off your wheelchair?
What?
What blanket? What blanket? Where do you see a blanket? There's a blanket? I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear you, Mr. Wright. Well, you are a big guy, and you have a pretty big wheelchair because of it. Uh-huh. You just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding... I just wanted to make sure you weren't hiding anything under that blanket. Take off that non-existent blanket. The invisibility cloak. Because it seems... Because it's...
I don't like how it just went down.
Because it seems to me that it'd be really easy to say, hide a bust under there. Uh-huh.
Is it? I don't like this.
Once again, your penchant for humor hits me where it hurts, Mr. Wright. So in your legs? I think it's pretty amazing that you can laugh in your position. However, your light-heartedness doesn't change the fact that the bust is under there.
Underwear?
We all know that you can't leave the lodging house by yourself in your condition. That proved inconvenient when Miss Von Karma happened to search your room yesterday. If she had found the murder weapon in your room, it would have been all over. Which is why you had to hide it in the only place that you could hide it. Under your wheelchair.
I mean, I had a little sneaking suspicion, but... Damn, okay.
Which is why, Acro, I have to ask you again. Would you please remove the blanket from your lap? Strip for the court! Strip...
Never mind.
Bro is mostly afraid because he didn't wear pants, so he took a blanket, right? I don't think he can really wear pants if he's like... I mean, no, he has been taking physical therapy. At least that's what's said, so technically speaking, he should be able to put on some pants. Right? I don't know. Well done, Mr. Wright. Masterfully played. Yeah? Bitch! You fool! How could you?
Oh, is she mad?
Also, I come back from the ads chat. You've got me. I've been bagged by a real pro.
Oh my god, chat, he called us a pro!
Actually, 2 of them. 2 of them? Miss Francisca Von Karma and Mr. Phoenix Wright. Accidental team up? What? There's just one thing I'd like to know. How did you know to launch the surprise search on my room last night? There were 2 pieces of decisive evidence, the cloak and the bust.
I burnt the cloak in my room and threw the ashes away with the trash.
That's why your floor was dirty, right?
Regina always took my trash out every morning, you know? But the bust, obviously I couldn't throw that away. I mean, you could have tried melting it. Maybe. The birds are snitches, duh.
When you executed your search, all I could do was try and hide the bust. And the only place that I could hide it quickly was under this wheelchair.
He's just been sitting on a bust. I don't know how I feel about this.
Miss Von Karma, you had things all figured out, didn't you? I was completely sucked in by your calculated strategy. And now, to be caught in the middle of court hiding the murder weapon.
Yeah, that looks pretty bad on you, huh?
There's no way I can escape that. So you've got me. Well done, Mr. Wright. Well done, Miss Von Karma.
You're welcome.
It all makes sense now. I can't believe that Von Karma thought that far ahead. It's amazing. You definitely couldn't tell by looking at her.
Inside Von Karma, Francisca right now is like, shit, I didn't think that far.
Oh, what? It was there all along, huh?
I know I sure couldn't.
I can't believe it. Me! Make a mistake! Why did I order a surprise search of your room? If only I hadn't done that.
You know, you are way too hung up on trying to, like, find my client guilty. It almost feels like you want him to be guilty just because you have a personal vendetta against us. Just saying. You probably shouldn't do that. Kind of a bad lawyer move, maybe, by chance.
It seems we've finally arrived at the truth. Acro. Yes, Your Honor. Did you kill the ringmaster of the very big circus, Mr. Russell Berry?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm responsible for that crime.
Acro. All my brother wanted was for Regina to like him. That's why he'd tease her. One day, my brother sprinkled some pepper on Regina. She started sneezing so hard, you couldn't help yourself from laughing. That's why Regina thought it'd be funny to get him back in the same way. And that's why she covered the scarf with pepper. I know she didn't mean for anything bad to happen, I know this. She just wanted to make my brother sneeze a few times too.
Oh.
But I just couldn't forgive her, no matter what. What am I truly guilty of? I'm guilty of never ever being able to understand her. Your brother became a star. Regina believes in that so purely. That she would laugh innocently when saying it. Too innocently.
Yeah, I would be pretty mad too.
I just couldn't stand it, no matter how hard I tried. That's when he decided to do something about Regina. How dreadful.
Oh, so now you're like,
oh, how horrible. Oh, boo-hoo. So are you saying that you are a victim in all of this as well? No, that's not what I mean.
This is free.
Are those supposed to be like tears?
So that like caught me completely off guard.
What is that supposed to be?
I'm assuming it's meant to be like tears. But Bruce crying milk. Yeah, it does kind of look like that, doesn't it? For a moment I thought his soul was being like sucked out through the eyes. Like, now you're guilty of being petty, and she's guilty of being naive. Yeah, a little bit. don't know how I feel about this animation. I'm nothing but a murderer. That's who I am. At first, I thought I killed myself. Okay, hold up. Can we get a warning for that real quick? Can I get a warning beforehand if you're gonna say that? Then I pondered giving myself up. But I couldn't just stop and leave. I just couldn't. Not yet. That's why I tried to pin this on Max. Max, I'm so sorry. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Huh? That's it? This has been such a strange case. You don't say. It's almost a reflection of the circus itself. I'm an idiot. Not a fool? An idiot? Oh my god, Francisca learned a new insult. I'm so proud of her. I can't believe it. You beat me again. I believe this case is now beyond any point of possible discussion. Uh-huh. Thus, I'd like to declare my verdict. Fuck yeah! Bro's trying to pin the plane because I was an idiot. Hell yeah. Look at that bright. I'm sorry, I would have wanted to stay on that screen a bit longer. I was gonna point out that he may have some cake, but I don't think I want to. This court is adjourned. Ah, that was nerve-wracking. Fabulous! But to be honest, I can't really be too happy about this. Acro, the Ringmaster, Regina, and Bat. Not a single one of them was a bad person inside, huh? Wow! That's a good question and one I don't know the answer to. Any congrats, but only at max, 1 million of them. This could have been kind of a pun with maximum congrats, you know? I would have actually maybe laughed at that one. Thank you. Oh my god, he's being nice. He actually thanked the other circus members. What's with the vibe in this room? We're just thinking about Acro. No. If you worry about people too much, then you'll be like this forever and never be happy. Mo spitting facts? Huh? Aww. Aww. She's been like this for a while now. Mo is so done. The adoptive father is so done with the child. It's all my fault. Sweetie pie. Bad and Acro, they're never going back. Neither is your father. Don't forget that. Now everyone's gonna split up. Regina, Mr. Wright, tell me something. What do you want to know, Regina? Acro said something right at the end. I just couldn't up and leave yet. Does that mean that Acro is gonna try and get his revenge on me? Yeah, I don't think so, buddy. At least I personally don't think so, but who knows? I can't see into the dude's mind. At the end of the day, that court could have been an email. We could have just sent our evidence in to the judge with our explanation. And then the judge could read our email and then Francisca's and then be like, oh yeah, that checks out. That guy looks like a clown. Probably because he is. Hi Hazel. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? I don't think so. He's not gonna do that to you, Regina. Are you sure? You're really sure? I can believe that? Yep, Acro doesn't have any desire for revenge anymore. Yeah, all his, life force? No. I don't know. Words. All his desire to live is non-existent now, I think. If that's true, then I want to see some evidence. Huh? I wanna know you're not just making up that stuff about Akra not wanting revenge. What do you want from me? I don't know what you want from me. Um... I'll present my attorney's badge. How about that? How about that? So what about this? Now do you understand there's no need to worry? I don't think that worked, guys. I don't think the word of an attorney's badge didn't work. You were lying to me! No, I was not! Okay, maybe. No one ever tells me the truth. No one ever tells me what's going on. Because I don't know what the truth is! Oh, looks like I made a mistake with that one. Poor Regina. Hey, Max. He looks so done with himself. Just tell them revenge is great and all, but have you tried soup? What kind of soup? What is it, Mo? We really put you through a lot, didn't we, buddy? I'm sorry about what happened. So, whenever you'd like to leave us, I'll pay your fee and rip up the contract. I understand. What a fabulous thing to do for me! I might even leave tomorrow. You are not allowed to leave. What's going to happen to the circus now? That's the big question. Our ringmaster was really an amazing person, wasn't he? Even though he's not here anymore, everyone is sticking together. The staff, the performers, no one wants to leave the circus. That's why I made the decision. Yeah, you're gonna take over? What is it? I've decided that I will take over as the new ringmaster. He looks so done with himself. I love that. He's like a tired father of like multiple people. I'll turn this circus into the best circus this world has ever seen. The best circus the world has ever seen? Don't laugh. That's quite the goal. Yay, I can't wait. And I guess that changes things. Huh. There's only one thing the best circus the world has ever seen needs. What is that, Maximilian Galactica? The world's best illusions. Which means the circus needs the best magician the world has ever seen. Max. Let's work together and make our circus super fabulous. What do you say, big guy? Okay, he has grown on me a little bit. With all his little whiny crying. Only a little bit, though. Don't worry, Char, I can lead the circus. I am the circus. I don't need to lead anything. I don't know what to say. All I can say is thank you. Regina, you're gonna help them out too, aren't you? I don't know. Maybe the circus would be better off without me. What are you talking about, Regina? It is your father's circus and you're gonna abandon it? Wow. Why do you think that I brought you to court today? We got to work together to make the very big circus bigger than it's ever been. Mo's right, sweetie pie. It can't be the very big circus without Regina Berry. I don't think it can be very big circus at all without any Berry family people here. Max? Nick? It seems like everything is going to turn out alright here. I can't wait to go see the best circus the world has ever seen. We'll save the most fabulous seats. It'll take us a while to get ready, but I'm going to order special whoopee cushion seats. Please don't. You know how awkward that's gonna be? Like every person, one by one, they come into the circus and then they sit down. It's like in the distance you hear like a fart. You hear next to you a fart, and then you sit down and you hear a fart. It's gonna be like fart echo. That's a horrible idea. Stop. Stop it.
get some help.
Why?
I see. What made the case? Yesterday's surprise raid, it really paid off just like you said it would, sir.
Sir?
You had it all figured out, didn't you? It was just a theory. A game theory. If Akira really was the killer, I thought this was the only way it could end.
Edgeworth?
Especially if he was the defense attorney. You mean Mr. Wright?
Are you coming back? Oh my god, is the husband coming back?
Of course. Well, Detective, my plane is about to depart. As for Mr. Akira's case, you need not worry. I plan to personally stop by the chief prosecutor's office as soon as I get back.
You're not dead! I'll be waiting for you, Mr. Edgeworth. He's not dead! He's alive! Fucking knew it. It was too suspicious. The fuck happened though? Oh, this is the last episode? No. Bro was edging this whole time. I don't know how I feel about that one. Wait, I'm gonna turn on the lights real quick. Hold up. Before we go to the next episode, let me do that. Let there be light. Okay. Interesting. Right. Are we gonna like square off against Edgeworth again or what? Yes, save. Uh-huh. I'm ready.
Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Who will be this year's Grand Prix champion? Who will be our hero of heroes? Huh? Is that the Power Rangers? Will it be last year's, or maybe Captain Sapien all the way from Tropical Land? I am not such a star. The global hero doesn't want to go home without the prize. Who? We hope Lady Luck is with all our heroes today, and now, the winner of the 3rd annual Hero of Heroes Grand Prix is me. Who?
I'm sorry, what?
Is that the samurai?
It looks like this year's Grand Prix goes for this fantastic warrior. The Nickel Samurai? The Nickel Samurai? Too bad Shaman Ninja looks like the title eluded you again this year. I'm sorry, what? Cape Water Hotel, but I'm sorry, what? Alright, yes, did you hear that, Nick? Did you? The Nickel Samurai, he did it. Is that why Edgeworth is coming back? Because Samurai is like here. He's like, oh, I gotta go see my favorite hero of all time. Oh my god. Huh? Huh? Back from chilly dinner. How was it? I'm ready for the story time, by the way. Yes, I did not forget. So, yeah, story time. Uh-huh. I'm waiting. I am waiting. Yeah, he sure did. I'm getting too old for this. Yo, it's Powers! Hey, buddy! I'm proud of the guy who's, of the guy for doing the series justice. So the person everyone was cheering for, I guess he got the prize. Come on, you're so cute. I wanna like grab her cheeks and just like cuteness aggression. Chili was great. I'm glad to hear that. Yep. You know who we're talking about, right, Pearly? The Nickel Samurai. No, every Sunday I only watch the educational channels, Kids Masterpiece Theater. Do you have a childhood? Okay, that's it. From now on, it's the Nickel Samurai. All the kids watch it.
Do you like the Nico Samurai too, Mr. Nick?
Sure. Man, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore. Man, are you discriminating against his age? Maya, you should know better, okay? Just because he's old doesn't mean he can't enjoy Nico Samurai, because Edgeworth enjoys it, you know.
I still have really the perfect 110% combo going with the obliviousness, low self-esteem and limited understanding of social cues, facial expressions and such on the autism spectrum.
You are promoted to my 12th favorite streamer.
Thank you.
I'll take it. If it's a promotion, I'll take it. Who dropped? Damn, Maya is gatekeeping cartoons from Nick. I thought she was homegirl.
Right?
You would think that she would not discriminate against an old man like Phoenix from like watching cartoons, but no. She's being unbiased. So I'm perfectly set up to just have zero clue when I'm being hit on, or even when someone else might get the impression I'm hitting on them. I'm gonna be so honest. I've had many instances where other people have thought that I'm like flirting with them or like hitting on them, but I'm just like, no, I thought you were a friend. I thought you were friend-shaped. That's on me. I'm so sorry.
See, I made that joke to someone who I thought was my friend, and she got pissed off and like got chat to antagonize me.
Ha! Because I didn't say she was my #1 favorite streamer as a joke. But I bet there's a lot of better streamers out there. Or like other streamers that you may enjoy watching more. Obviously, I'm not gonna be that self-centered to think that I'm gonna be everyone's first favorite streamer.
This has a few times led to some interesting situations.
I've been on several dates I only found out later were dates, for example. Damn. We were supposed to notice someone is hitting on us? Apparently. I think that's the normal social thing to do, to notice such a thing. I know, I wouldn't.
Bum bum.
Now she's not even a streamer I like at all, let alone friend. I mean, if she can't take a joke, then does she deserve to be a favorite? Just saying.
Yeah, Nick's an old fart, so he's not allowed to watch it anymore.
That's right,
but I do like kids' masterpiece theater. Hey, I didn't know you were so young at heart, Nick. Mr. Nick, you're a grown-up. You're not allowed to watch it anymore.
Hey, shut up, Pearly! You're supposed to act your age and have interests that match. I don't want to watch the news.
It's very important.
Aw, give it a rest, Pearly. I forgot what an absolute unit this dude was. He used to be like hunched over and all sad. Look at this confidence boost he has gotten.
Looks like I made the right choice in inviting everyone here. I'm glad you're all having a good time.
Nah, it's like a dream. Yeah, there we go. That's the hunched form I remember. Damn. See, you would think it would be easy to pick up on flirting, right? It's actually pretty hard. It's very difficult too. I'm pretty sure some people have. Because like, I found out years later of someone else's like feelings for me, and I was like, oh, so that's why they talk to me. It just was like way back, but this was like before Spain. This was before I even like properly existed on social media. I don't think I even knew Shade that much, but basically, I had a classmate who I got along with pretty well, and I didn't think much of it. I was like, yeah, friend, yay! Because I often think that most people that I interact with think of me as a friend and nothing else. So, what happened is that like a year or so before I moved to Spain, I was walking home with a classmate, and she told me that that guy had like a crush on me or something like that. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I never addressed it again. I didn't say anything. I just kind of let it be. There have been some other moments as well where I find out something and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fine, I guess, whatever. and then I do nothing. Everyone is gatekeeping cartoons for older people. I see how it is. Yeah, Shay, you can't watch cartoons anymore. You're too old. And in one case I found... Oh, wait. In one case I was found out I was dating someone roughly 3 months into dating. 2 people hadn't even run the betting pool, and when I figured it out, that's pretty funny. I was just being polite and thought this person liked to hang out a lot, so when I found out, I just kind of stood there for a while processing. Okay, that's pretty funny though. Imagine you're dating and then like your first anniversary comes up and they like come in with like flowers like happy anniversary babe, and you're like, who's babe? I love that. If I like someone and get rejected by them, I'd say there is no reason to not stay friends unless they don't want to. Yeah. I see that as like normal as well, but that might just be me. I know a lot of people may stop friendships because of that. Because they're also afraid that, I don't know, feelings may like get in the way of like genuine friendship or whatever. Yeah, I don't really see a problem with staying friends. Like even with like exes. Like people can go apart or like break up with like no malicious like intentions or like problems. So they may stay as friends. So Chiba, will you marry me? I'm sorry, but this ring finger is meant for someone else. It is already reserved.
If no, then don't talk to me ever again. Go trip with a banana peel. Man, I'm sorry.
You see, I just built Chiba's annoyance tolerance. Yeah, that's what I expect mostly from like interacting with people, just like friendship and being like annoying to each other. And then I find out that they expect more, and I'm like, oh. It was like the first year, I don't know if I've talked about it on stream. I've talked about it with quite a few of my friends. The first year of my like art school, right? The first weeks, I became friends with this dude, and he was like my first friend in this school, and I was like, oh cool, a friend. And then things got weird. He sent some weird shit, and I was like, oh, that's not friend, that's something else. And then we stopped talking, and then I never saw him again. So yeah, I'm a little oblivious when it comes to it. Unless someone like spells it out to me, I'm like, oh yay. That's like yikes. Oh, you guys don't even know half of it. I'm not gonna go into details unless it's like privately. I don't want to like put it out on the internet. But yeah, it was kind of weird as hell. It was very weird. So yeah. I think I told Shade about it. I don't remember if I told you actually. I may have told you. High five! High five! Yeah! Except even when someone spells it out to me, I somehow rationalize it on how surely that's not what's going on. Okay, well I don't go that far, fortunately for me. We don't worry about the stories you tell me. Yeah, you know too much. We can't let you go. You know too much. Alright, I'm gonna lie down and probably eat. Okay, good night, Shade. Thank you for being here, appreciate it. I've had some very, very weird experiences. And that's life for you. Weird experience after weird experience.
Too bad for the jamming ninja though. Last year, he lost the pink princess warrior of Little Old Tokyo.
I thought this might be his year.
Yeah. Oh, hey, did anyone else think that the jamming ninja looked a bit different today?
Different? What do you mean?
Is it Edgeworth? Well, he wasn't carrying a bright red guitar. Hey, you're right. Strange. He'd walk around with a...
Oh my god.
Strange, he'd walk around without his signature guitar.
I will never understand these people and their shows.
Anyways, Mr. Powers, thank you very much for tonight.
Oh, it was nothing. I owe you one,
So it's just my way of saying thanks. Hey, Nick, come on. It's time to go, it's time to get going to the lobby. There is a post-ceremony stage show that's supposed to start real soon.
Shay contact me for blackmail? No. He is under contract of like friendship clause, where he is not allowed to share that type of information with other people. You're not gonna get anything out of him.
So quack quack. And then I heard there's going to be a press conference after that.
A press conference?
Is he going to make a speech about winning this year's prize?
Well, not exactly. Something about the Nickel Samurai confessing something. To murder? Confessing? Sounds pretty serious.
Alright, Nick, come on. You don't want us to be the last ones there, do you?
What if he confesses his love?
Yeah, Mr. Nick, do you?
I wonder. Aw. I was hoping that we would see all the like ninjas and samurais here.
Why me? The show doesn't even start for another 20 minutes.
And you guys just want to stand there in front of the stage all stupid like?
Will Powers, thank you very much for inviting us today.
No, it was nothing, really.
Guys like us don't get to come to a place like this often, so I thought I'd invite you all.
Aw, he's so sweet!
Hey, Mr. Powers, what have you been up to lately? Well, since the Pink Princess successfully wrapped up last month, I've been on a kids' exercise show.
While wearing a rabbit mask over my face.
Aww! Oh, I see.
Wait, this is a new sprite, I think. I don't think I've seen this sprite before.
I'm still really sorry about all the headaches they caused you that time, Mr. Wright.
Well, what's done is done, so let's forget about it. I mean, it was our job. We got money out of that, I think.
This is Will Powers. He's an action star. His popularity exploded when he was the Steel Samurai. And he was the first case Maya worked on with me.
It's too bad you look scary, or people know who... Oh my god, know you're a real softie who's good with kids. Thanks. The Nickel Samurai. I can't believe they're going to make a movie based on the Nickel Samurai. Whoever that is.
I can't believe it either, for a different reason. The Steel Samurai, an epic story of one hero in a desperate fight against his arch nemesis, the evil magistrate in the city of Neo Old Tokyo.
Why does he look like a pretty boy? My mom's allergic to nickel? Really? So like, touching nickel like makes it flare up? Question mark? Bit of a problem. That stuff's a very common alloying material in jewelry, buttons, belt buckles, absolutely anything. Oh! She gets Giga Rash? Ah, it's pretty severe then. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
The last year they started a new series, the Nickel Samurai. The new series seems to be a hit with the kids too. I'm already attached to the Steel Samurai as a show, so I was hoping that maybe I get the chance to do something in this new one. Yeah, it's too bad. It'd been awesome to see you with the new actor Matt Engard.
Engard? He's super popular right now. Mr. Ungard? Looks like Pearls doesn't know who he is. Pearls doesn't know a lot of things. Pearls doesn't know many things. This year, it's going to be the Nickel Samurai versus the Jamming Ninja at the box office. Huh? Jamming Ninja? Who's that again? So who is this Jamming Ninja again? He's a hero, duh. His symbol is the bright red guitar he's always carrying. Is he gonna die? Is it gonna be Nickel Samurai who's being framed for the murder again? A ninja who's always carrying around a bright red guitar? How does that even work? Oh, jamming. Oh, I see. I understand. Yeah, that looks so stupid. How is it acoustic? Yeah. I did not have red acoustic guitar. Actually, I wonder. How? I mean, I guess if you get it custom made, you can get it in red. Would be kind of cool though. I do have a red electric guitar. Ooh. Are you popular because of the guitar? Do you play it often? Or like, is it like a little hobby? With a scarf around his neck and a guitar in hand, he rises in stardom in an ancient time. A ninja who becomes a star? Yeah, a ninja who becomes a star. There's a strong rivalry between the two of them. Global Studios Nickel Samurai and Worldwide Studios Jamming Ninja. They even air the same time. Why? That's just bad marketing! You know what I heard? I heard those two don't get along at all. The Nickel Samurai guard and the guy who plays Jamming Ninja, I mean. The Nickel Samurai speaks French? Oh, you mean Matt Guard, the actor. Oh, that's why the last name is so weird. Engard! No idea. I just noodle around on it mostly these days, but used to be I couldn't get through a day without at least 5 hours of guitar time. Oh! Were you ever like in a band? Or was it just like a solo type of hobby? Because my grandpa really... I'm pretty sure he knows how to play both acoustic and electric guitar. But he mostly plays bass, I think. And he's been like in a band his like whole life. Just hobby stuff? Ah, I see. Have you ever like done any performances by chance? I guess even the world of heroes ain't a sparkling happy place. Yeah. I see. You wanna see my attorney's badge? I really owe you one. If it wasn't for you guys, I don't know what would have happened. What you did, it was a real tight spot I was in, and you fought so hard to get me out. I don't care what happens, I'll never forget it. Everything you've done for me. Yay! Alright, moving on. Oh, wait. That is bright as hell. Isn't this the hotel where the pink lady was flaunting her assets in our face? Isn't it? En guard is a fencing term to signify the start of bout. It means on your guard, essentially pay attention, we're starting. And that one I know. Kind of. I mean, I knew the word, I just don't know the very specifics. Wow, what is with this place? Looks like I've stumbled into Oz or something. Way in the back there is a sign for the bathroom. Maybe I should visit it while I can before the show starts. I'm a little scared too, because I feel like something's bad's gonna happen. Compared to the flowers on the other side of the hall, these are much more gorgeous. Let's see, record companies, fan clubs, company workers, family. Carrying all these flowers home would be hard, I think. They probably have like a pickup truck for it.
There's a piece of paper taped on the door that says Gorita's room. Gorita. His name just sounds like Star's name. Because it probably is? I've heard it before, but I don't know anything about him at all. I can understand flowers in front of the dressing room. But what are stuffed bears doing here? Could it be that there's an action star with a soft spot for teddy bears? Nah, it can't be. Is that Powers though? To Mr. Engard from the Global Studio staff. It'd be nice if lawyers got flowers to something like to Mr. Wright from all your grateful clients. If only. There's a piece of paper taped to the door that says Matt Engard's room. Matt Engard. I've heard that name before. Yeah, we were just talking about him like 1 minute ago. Oh yeah, Maya's always yammering about him like the obsessed fan she is. There are toilets in each room in this hotel. But since all sorts of events are held here, there are bathrooms for people who aren't staying here to use as well. Perfect for people like me who can't afford to stay here in the first place. Unfortunate. Okay, I think we can just move on, yeah. Can I not? Wait. Are you not gonna go to the bathroom? I thought you wanted to go to the bathroom. Okay. Sounds like the post-ceremony show is about to start. Alright, I'm so bumped. I wonder if he's going to show off his special move today. Nico Samurai smelting. Actually, what I'm interested in most is the press conference. Oh? You mean the big confession the Nico Samurai is going to make after the show? So what is it? Don't you know what it's about, Mr. Powers? I have such a feeling that it's like, I murdered a person. Well, I'm not the Steel Samurai anymore, so I don't have any idea. Bah. Sorry. So I guess you are all going to the press conference then? Yeah, of course. If that's the case, then here, take this ticket so you can get in. The samurai is to confess something after the post-ceremony stage show. And you just had them in your pocket? Man. Thank you very much. Well, let's get going to the lobby. Looks like it's over this way, Mr. Nick. Okay, for great justice. Yeah! Alright, moving on. Oh! This is so bright. Everything's so bright. Only a really gaudy hotel would have such a large gaudy lobby to match. I think they're going to have the post-ceremony show over there. They're using a compact stage, I see. Oh, I'm all ready to use my special samurai power. Maya looks like she's ready to start a fight. Pow pow! Yeah! Start a fight with the actors, yeah! Your attention please, your attention please. The Nico Samurai's post-ceremony stage show will not be held tonight due to unforeseen circumstances. Oh, what? He's dead? What? Why? How? You didn't have to pinch me. Pinch yourself if you don't believe it. I thought she punched us. We are asking for everyone's cooperation at this time. So please stay where you are. Oh yeah, it was definitely a murder. This is a special request from the police. Police? Did they just say the police? Don't you want me to go check out what's going on? It's probably best if you don't. You might be framed for something again. Wait, I'll come with you. Freeze! You two, didn't you hear the announcement just now? I just finished telling you not to move. That voice. I've heard that voice somewhere before. Gumshoe? Honestly, youth these days can't be bothered to listen to other people when they talk. Who? Alright, who the hell has that type of scrawny build? Who is it? What are our guesses? Apparently it's a familiar voice. It's not Meekins, is it? The fishbowl astronaut? I don't know. Just the other day was the same thing. There was set up beware bridge out the bridge. I tried to say listen, no, of course not. He said we're gonna have to have bridge instead. Shut up! And up of the ground. This non-stop chatter. It can't be. Miss Oldbag? Oh, her.
Hi, cats. Hello.
What is it, you young whippersnappers? Do I know you?
Miss Oldbag. Hi. Oh my god, she has Alzheimer's or like dementia. She doesn't remember us.
Hey, you're powers, aren't you?
Yeah. About what happened back then.
You didn't even get nominated this year, did you?
Oh, that's right.
You're doing that children's exercise program, trying to play nice.
Yeah, that's me. Thankfully, I still have a job.
I love that show, and you're a hoot. You're the Big Brother character, right? Yes, even with your face covered by a mask, I know. What a work of art, but how it is, you know, I mean, who knows how many things you... They're getting rotated, so this is why I thought you should happen.
Oh, I feel lightheaded.
Gato is sleeping. She's snoozing. What are you doing here? Look at my uniform and tell me you can't tell I'm a member of security.
I can't tell that you're a member of security.
That outfit. Annoying. Noisy brats get the blaster.
Uh-huh. Wendy Oldbag. Miss Oldbag, what are you doing here?
What happened to your position at Global Studios?
Oh, that old place? Well, since that incident, they've been letting people go.
When they cut the security team, I got the pink slip.
What incident? What did you do?
The powers incident, probably. Maya.
I didn't do anything, you youngin'.
Don't you remember that incident a year ago? When this lady got on the witness stand and testified?
That was a year ago? I feel like the time is a little off, but sure.
Yeah. And you, weren't you the one who was bullying me? This fragile girl at heart?
Wasn't Maya 16 when this case happened? This is like 2-3 years ago at this point.
I plead the fifth. But you know, I think maybe I rubbed the upper management the wrong way by testifying.
Yes, that has to be it. Everything is all your fault. Don't blame us.
Me? I thought about being a bodyguard at first, after being handed old Pinky.
You? A bodyguard?
For your friend, that
fiery good-looking guy with the red jacket and the ruffles. Edgeworth left us. He's gone. You're not gonna be able to see him.
Are you married?
Which hand did the wedding ring go to? Was it the left or the right? I don't remember. I see that it's on the ring finger, but I don't remember which hand the wedding ring went on. Time dilation, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Hi, Sparks. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing?
Winning Chiba? I mean, we won a case. We're on this case now. Left hand side of the heart. She's married! And she's like, oh, I want to be a bodyguard for Mr. Edgeworth. She's married! What the fuck? Unfaithful much? Hello? No more edging to Edgeworth, Oldbag. Mr. Edgeworth? But that sort of arrangement would be entirely too troublesome for me. Yeah, he fucking laughed. That's what he said to me. What did I ever do to deserve that? What happened? So did something happen?
don't have all the details. But it looks like another one of those incidents happened again.
Yeah, a murder. Oh, what's the worst case in the game, Chiba? I mean, the ending was like alright, I guess. Like, if we don't count the whole like minor, flirting with a minor, like trying to like date the minor, then it would have been an alright case. Like, if we were to imagine that Regina was like of age, like a normal age for that type of setting, then it probably wouldn't be as hated. But it definitely wasn't the strongest case they have had. Like, yes, there were some moments where it was like, oh cool, okay, I didn't expect that. But it definitely wasn't one of the strongest ones. Because the other ones have left a more of an impression. The circus one only left the impression because of the characters they had. The other cases more so left an impression because of the case itself. I mean, probably without judging from her experienced and well-lived look. You think so? At least you're now playing the best case in the game. I can already tell that this is gonna be an interesting case. Since I also saw Edgeworth on the cover picture, so I assume he's coming back in one way or another. An incident? Like a murder kind of incident? Maybe. You see, I'm a bit of a devilish woman. So wherever I go, showers of blood are sure to follow. Bet you didn't know that. Showers of blood follow any woman, but okay. Then shouldn't you quit being a security guard, at least for other people's sake? Silence, whippersnapper. I love this sprite, this is great. I love that. Hey Nick. What is it? I don't like that devilish smile playing on your lips. Let's make like we're going to the bathroom and check things out. Idiot. Idiot. No way. The police told us not to go anywhere, remember? Huh? How boring. It's gonna... Maya, I swear to God. If you go to check out the crime scene, and you get blamed again, and you end up being on the defense chair again, on the victim, the murderer chair, I'm gonna be so mad because that's gonna be like the third time. Or was it the fourth? Anyways, it's been too many times, Maya. Chill out. You cannot commit more crimes. It's bad. Spit take. Showers of what? Showers of blood. You know, the monthly subscription to the Hells of Gates, or Gates of Hell, or whatever. This is Chiba anytime we argue with her. Pew 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 pew. Pew 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 pew. Actually, funny enough, I used to... This was like way at the beginning when I started streaming. This was even before I had affiliate. So when I was like drawing on stream, I would like do a line and it was like pew 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 pew. And I ended up drawing an emote where it's just like my character holding up like a paintbrush and going like pew 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 pew. You're such a boring guy. You've got no motivation, no spirit. Huh? What? What's going on? Are you giving Mystic Maya trouble again, Mr. Nick? Nuh-uh. Not me. Thank you too, Pearls. Please don't stick your little nose into this one. So listen to this, Pearly. This one time at lawyer camp, Nick, what? What did he do? Okay, I get it. Let's go take a look. What were you gonna say? Were you gonna say that he pissed his bed or something? Yay! I knew you couldn't say no to me, Nick. This is blackmail. That's right. You'd walk over miles of hot coals for Mystic Maya, wouldn't you, Mr. Nick? Well, let's not go that far. I don't know if I would do that for anyone. Maybe if I had shoes on. Oh, the monthly subscription anguish and demonic ritual turmoil. Got it. Yep. That would be every time we work a case together. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go already. You can come along too, Pearly. No, she can't. She's a child. Goody, I get to come. I get to come. Right.
Bye-bye, we're going to the bathroom, totally, uh-huh.
There's nothing really out of the ordinary here. Are you looking for that incident that the old lady was talking about? Doesn't look like it happened here. Well, we better go look somewhere else. Alright then, let's try... Excuse me? Oh god, it's the bellboy. Oh no, I remembered him. Never mind, I do not. Who the fuck are you, Mr. Frankenstein? What happened to him? Ominous jazz plays? It does sound very ominous, not gonna lie. It's like bass jazz or something. Blackmail seems to run in Maya's family. It does, doesn't it? I kinda like his eye or like earpiece. I kinda like it. How it's like connected to the ear, but also that feels very dangerous. Sure. Are you by chance Miss Maya Faye? Yeah, that's me. You have a phone call waiting for you at the front desk. Uh-huh. A call? I wonder if it's someone from Kurain Village. What's wrong, Mystic Maya? Oh, nothing. You guys go on ahead and I'll be right back. Right there, okay? I don't like this. Nice monocle, sure, but he looks a little suspicious. Just a little bit. In my eyes, the end. And that's where we're gonna end our stream. Okay. Right this way, Miss Faye. Did no one ever teach her not to follow strangers? Let's go look somewhere else now, Mr. Nick. Yeah, okay. This is a little exciting and a little scary. Right. Okay. Sure. We'll go along then. Right. I told you. I get people the info they want, which means that I've got a right to know. Nope. Don't care who you are, pal. We're still investigating, so you can't go in. Gumshoe! Hi! What's oh, it's fucking Lot Eyes in it.
What's your problem?
It's fucking Lot Eyes in it. Just you wait. It'll be all over in the morning paper. Scruffy detective secret scandal revealed. You'll see. I'll get you back. Those two sound pretty serious. That a southern accent can only mean... Hey, Wright!
Hey, Lara! Hey! How you been, girl? You been good?
A lot of old characters are coming back. I do like that they, like, reuse characters, honestly. I do like that. Come on, do a gal a favor and tell this cop I'm just doing my job and I've got the rights. Ah, you! Detective Gumshoe. Hey, how you doing, pal? I hope you're doing well. Did you miss me? It's been a while. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Anyways. Welcome back from the ad chat. Oh yeah, one time someone asked me out, literally said, hey, you wanna go out on a date with me? And I stood there for 2 minutes with dial-up noise playing in my head over stock footage of landscapes and birds. Hey, you wanna go out with me too? This is pretty funny. I like the imagery that you have created in my mind. I was strongly convinced I was missing something going on there and trying to reason my way into where that something was. Someone in chat got asked on a date before Chiba. Sparks, you weren't here earlier, but people have liked me in the past. They just haven't told me themselves. We were talking about like how socially awkward people we are and how we can't tell when people are flirting with us. So yeah. I mean, there was also like the childhood friend trope that I used to have with a dude from my kindergarten that I knew until like 4th grade. Then we kind of grew apart, like hella apart. I don't even remember why we stopped talking, but a lot of people assumed that we were like together. I can see why they would assume so, but my brain was like, oh my god, friend! Yay! So, yeah. Sure, I'm sure those dating sims you play really caught your heart, Shiva. I'm not even talking about those. I'm not even talking about those. That would be just pathetic if I were to compare, like, actual dating to, like, dating sims. Like, yeah, I played a lot of dating sims. Still sometimes do. It's fun. I like it. I enjoy it. Detective Gumshoe. Hey pal, help a guy out. Tell her that only the police are allowed here. This is the scene of a murder, so she should leave this to us pros. A murder? Ah shit, me and my big mouth. See, I knew it. My gut instinct told me so. I always trust my gut. A murder, it said, and that's what it is. A genuine murder. You should go home. Hey, wait. Yeehaw, a murder of a big star, no less. Oh man, I'm in trouble now. I mean, if you say that you didn't tell anyone, then maybe you won't be in trouble. Maybe. So, what happened? So, Detective Gumshoe, a murder? No, that's not it. I got my facts mixed up for a second there, pal. Sure. You're always at a murder crime scene. Just saying. I don't think you've been at any other crime scene before. So I have a hard time believing that. Better a murder than a mortar. I don't know if I like that one. Oh, I want chocolate. I have some chocolate here, but... Hi, Kitty. Hi. I mean, so are you, Murder Follows y'all? So are you, Chiba Murder Follows y'all? Nuh-uh. Some murder cases come to us first. Actually, no, that kinda is murder following us. Nuh-uh. I actually wouldn't want to caught in murder fire. It does seem like a very painful way to go. Yum yum. I'm probably gonna devour the entire chocolate bar after stream. Mr. Nick, isn't that person the Nickel Samurai? Huh? Why do you ask? Well, Mr. Maya was reading for him, so... It wasn't the Nickel Samurai that got bumped. Uh-huh. You don't say. Actually, the Nico Samurai is the one under suspicion of doing the bumping off. Again, it's the samurai! God damn it! Again! What? The guy that died was this hero named the Jamming Ninja Pal. Cool. Awesome. Hi, kitty. Let me remove the keyboard. There you go. Uh-huh. What you doing?
Hi.
Boop.
Hi, kitty.
What's your nose? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I dirty your face? I'm sorry.
Kato, kato. Hi, kitty.
I can't see the screen though. The Jamming Ninja. It's a Jamming Ninja. A lot of hearts. That woman with the big puffy hair that looks like cotton candy. You mean Lada? That woman, she was there that time too, right? Lada has been in many cases, it's wild. That time? When Mystic Maya did that channeling. Oh, that time. Well, Lada's a journalist, so that's why she was there. Journalist? It looks like she was hanging around here before the murder happened. Hanging around? Yeah, hiding in wait in front of the Jamming Ninja's door, pal. Kitty, bite her finger. I wanna bite my finger? Nah, she's too busy trying to clean herself.
Hi. I got your toe. I got your toe.
Oh, what? My hands ain't that dirty. Are you bitch? Get it, Lada? In a lot of cases. Banned. I'm revoking your mod badge. But why would she? She wouldn't tell me, pal. Just said something about getting my big scoop. Scoop? What sort of news could she be after? The victim. So the victim was the Jamming Ninja. Mr. Jamming Ninja? He was on a really popular rival TV show to the Nico Samurai. Oh! The victim was the action star Juan... Oh no. Juan Corrida. I see. He got a huge push and rode the express train to stardom. I mean, even I know who he is. Yeah, even I recognize his face. I don't. Who the fuck is this?
Come on.
Nah, no do-overs. You're donezo. Dang, Kitty said you stink. Go take a shower. I probably do need to. I've been sweating a whole lot today. I'll do so after stream. It's been too warm. You set yourself up for that one. It'd be a crime not to. Nuh-uh. This is your fault. This is your fault for going down the Lada rabbit hole, okay? But I heard Oh my god, is that Junpei from Chijike? What? Junpei, okay. Wait. No, not Link, idiot. Image.
Oh my god, look, it's the same person. Like, it's the same person.
He looks like 14-year-old Chiba. Actually, no. Wait. I did have a side part that kind of ended up covering my eye. Fuck. I did have a side part that ended up kind of covering my eye around that age. But my hair was a lot longer than this.
Man,
I don't like this anymore. I don't like this joke I was going for. Never mind. I'm not talking about it anymore. You ruined it for me.
But I heard lately that Matt and Guard's been taking the wind out of his sail. I'm telling you, pal, as far as who's popular, those two are hogging all the limelight. I guess there's no space for Mr. Powers at all, huh?
Poor guy.
Mr. Engard, what's the Nickel Samurai, right? Yep, I mean, no, you've got to say it with more oomph. The Nickel Samurai.
I have done no such thing, thank you very much. No going down on any of anyone's holes. I'm not gonna make a comment on that. I still have a side part that covers my eye sometimes. I no longer do a side part. I just have the basic middle part now. So, yeah. But I do have a jellyfish haircut. With like, the lower layer being like longer than the top layer. And then I kind of curl it. How do I keep guessing Chiba's life? Okay, like... I was very introverted back then. And I thought this side part was cool because my mom also did it. So I was like, yeah, my mom does it, I'm gonna do it too. And probably some other reasons that I don't remember. And I may have come up kind of emo-esque to other people because I didn't interact with people my age as much. Or like other people overall. I mean, I interacted with them at school, but like after school, not that much. Only like, well, I did go over to like friend's place, but outside of that, I think I only went out like once or twice because I did not see the point in going to sit at a park bench when I could like just stay at save. Kitty's on the PC right now. I didn't see a point in going outside to like sit at the park when I could just stay at home and play like Minecraft or something. I think I only like went to the movies with like friends like once. And that was like way back. Like this before the whole like moving to Spain and all that. It was before that. Yeah, I was kind of a loner. Nerd. I didn't even have that good grades. My grades were kind of shit. But, I mean, they were like upright. It was like fine. But a lot of the grades that I had, they were kind of bad because... Or well, some grades that I have were kind of bad. Because... I did not like listening to the teacher, or like, especially with math. It was like, the entire class was doing the math, exercises together, and I did not like the speed of it, so I just kind of went on my own pace. And then I learned a lot of things wrong. So, yeah. I couldn't even be called a nerd because my grades weren't good enough to be called a nerd. I also didn't have glasses back then. Anyway, so now that Juan Corrida's gone, that means Mr. Engard has the whole stage to himself, wouldn't you say? I wouldn't bet on it, pal. We can't have that happen, you know? Can't have that happen? What's that supposed to mean? I wonder. You wanna see my attorney's badge? Would you take a look at this for me? Listen, pal. I'm not leaking any info about the evidence to you this time. Man, you're so boring. If I do, my salary is really gonna get it. That's true, I get it. Okay, that's fine. And then I won't even be able to get those instant noodles down at the discount market.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'll go.
Wait, what is that?
Classic photo Maya pushed onto me.
Oh. Alright. Moving on.
Bye-bye.
Wait, can I examine? Anything new? No. It's all the same. Alright, going back. Hotel lobby. That's it? Nothing else? What if I present to you this? These eyes of mine are real pros now. Pros? Pros at doing what? At doing police work, of course. My eyes are like a hawk. My professional eyes spot a messy incident, a messy bloody incident. That's why I don't have time for your meddling kids and your petty little things. Right. What do you think about this? Okay, this is the same. How about this? Nope. Okay. Back to Gumshoe, I guess. Nobody understands me. I don't need friends. 13-year-old Chiba drawing Sailor Moon in class. I never watched Sailor Moon, so I didn't draw that in class. I draw an eye in the corner of my notebook. That book, girly. And I think I drew cats and dogs as well. And not squares, cubes. That's the stuff I drew. And faces occasionally, but that mostly came in the, like, way later stages. So, yeah. Honestly, actually, we weren't even allowed to really draw in class. Or at least not in our notebooks, because they were like,
No, that's gonna become a habit and then you're gonna like start drawing on your test and that's bad.
oh, I did draw a lot of side profiles. I don't know why, but that was a thing for a while. I kind of like drawing those. And cats. I didn't draw as much when I was younger. Would you take a look at this for me? Okay, this is the same. What about this? Okay, this is the same. Okay. Let me examine the area then. Anything? No, this is the same. Fuck you want from me? What if I throw this at you? Nope. You got nothing else to tell me? Wow, okay. I guess I gotta examine this area then. There's a grand set of doors over there. It's the doors Maya followed the bellboy out of. This sure is one luxurious hotel. Almost to the point of gaudy with how it blends together everything fancy imaginable. It does look kind of tacky, honestly. Speaking of fancy, didn't that bellboy give me something like that last year? Huh. I don't remember. It's a feast fit for a king. Yeah. It was the first time I ate that food. What was it called again? I think it started with kiwi? Kiwi! That's right, a kiwi. I don't know what to say. It's sweet but sour fruit all in one. Poor Pearls, having eaten only vegetables all her life. She's been missing out. Don't they have, like, any fruit trees there? Like, even like a cherry tree or something like that? Chandelier. So that's called the chandelier, right? Yep. What is that for? What does it do? Well, it's for lighting up a room, Pearls. Mr. Nick, can I look down now? My neck hurts. You are adorable. The award ceremony was just held on that stage. It was really fabulous. Oh no, he's saying fabulous like Max Galactica did. It just reminded me of the circus for a second. I wonder if everyone is alright. I heard the Very Big Circus just recently started holding performances again. I'm sure they're all fine, Pearls. Okay, that's kind of sweet, I guess. Oh, I could show off the profiles. Yeah, wait, I can do that. Hey! Do you remember her? You know this person? You meet a lot of people as a detective pal.
So we make extra sure to not forget people because that's our job. Now, having said that, I don't remember ever seeing this person before. Yes, you do. Which means that you're kind of forgetful, aren't you, Mr. Detective?
That's not what it means.
Not exactly, anyway. And it kind of does, because I'm pretty sure you haven't met her, but okay. What about him?
Okay, this is the same.
What do you think about Lara? That girl is number 3 on my people I've seen a lot of lately list.
Uh-huh.
Oh, then who's number 1? It's Phoenix, isn't it? As if you need to ask. It's you, pal. Oh my god, bestie, hi! So, who's number 2? Mayabe, but it looks like she's not around this time.
It's kind of sweet, not gonna lie.
Aren't you forgetful too, Chiba?
I mean, hey, I didn't say I'm not forgetful. But my job isn't being a detective, so... Funny thing, actually. So, like, I've been having, like, bunch of lessons with, like, my driver's instructor. I still can't remember his face. Every time I go back there and I'm like... I forgot what he looked like. Can I even recognize him? Because, like, when I think about him, I'm like... nothing comes up. Like, a very hazy figure comes up. But for some reason, I cannot remember his face. Remember those commissions, Chiba? I only have one right now. And she's not really answering me right at the moment. So I don't really have commissions at the moment. I finished the one that I had yesterday.
I remember that. That's related to money. Duh. Must be nice to be such good friends with each other, isn't it, Mr. Nick? Somehow, I don't think that's the real meaning of Detective Gumshoe's list. I'm not a real fan of action shows or anything. But I know who Juan Corrida and Matt and Guard are. I can't talk about one without talking about the other, I guess. They even debuted around the same time. So they have this real viral rivalry with each other. Kinda like you and me, pal. You and me? You're not even a prosecutor, what the fuck you mean? I never knew he thought of me as a rival. I can understand like Edward or like Francisca thinking of me as a rival, but you? Wow. Popular young actor who plays the Nico Samurai, rivals with Jamie Ninja.
I'm sorry, but both of them like, okay, I can understand being like 21. This guy, however...
You mean tell me this is a 21-year-old man?
Interesting. Alright.
The Nico Samurai, he really took the Grand Prix tonight. Maya's a big fan of his. Really? Oh, I'm sorry then. Oh? Why are you sorry? Matt and Guard was just arrested, pal. On suspicion of murdering Juan Corrida. What? Yeah? You wanna tell me more? Arrested? Why was Mr. Engard arrested? Sorry, pal, but that's not something I can tell you. I mean, you did tell me that it was on suspicion of murder. We just started the investigation, so we don't want any leaks. Looks like yet another Steel Samurai hero is in hot water. Mr. Nick, if Mystic Maya knew about this... Yeah, I know, she'd make me take this case, I know. Oh boy. Alright, let's see. Anyone back yet? No? Oh. Hey, so what's going on, Mr. Wright? Looks like Juan Corrida has been killed. What? Juan is... his... It looked like he was murdered and a suspect was arrested. That suspect is Mr. Matt and Guard. You're joking, right? Nope, they arrested the Nico Samurai on suspicion of murdering the Jammy Ninja.
And then again, I feel sick. I feel so bad for him.
Again? About a year ago, it was not a year ago! It was a lot longer, dude! Something just like this happened, Pearls. I still can't believe. No way Matt would. What's Mr. Powers got in his hands? Oh, before I forget, this is for you, Mr. Wright.
That looks like an expensive gift.
I got this from the bellboy that came by earlier. Interesting. Was Maya kidnapped? Original from the bellboy, it can transmit and receive signals over great distances. Interesting.
For me?
But why? I don't know. All he said was it was for Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney. Who the fuck is that? Interesting. Okay. I forgot about this big teddy bear Will, right? He had some sprites where he was like so like high up or like so confident. It was very sweet.
Better than Juan.
But he's the most energetic and active actor out there right now.
That profile pic does not look like he is very energetic.
The Nickel Samurai really sealed his place as a pop idol, but... Wait, look at this one! Look at the sprite! Wait, that's so cute! Oh, he's so angry! Oh, what the fuck?
That's adorable. I love that.
He kept adding fuel to the fire of his rivalry with Juan anyway. Mr. Juan, he's the jamming ninja, right? Those two would butt heads over everything they could think of. But I'd say that Matt was the one who almost always came out on top. I guess some people only know how to relate to others by butting heads like a ram. Juan said that he'd take Matt on this time too, so he joined a rival TV show. And that was the Jamming Ninja, the stylish Nickel Samurai, and the burning Jamming Ninja. Well, things turned messy real fast with those two using their shows for their war. And the final tally, look around, it's pretty obvious how things ended up.
Alright, Chiba likes large people, confirm. No, okay, the thing about like fictional characters, one of my favorite tropes ever is the misunderstood scary character. Especially male characters. Where they look super scary, but they're just a big ass softie. It is one of my favorite fictional tropes. If you want Chiba's heart, Chiba's heart, folks, you gotta hit the gym. I mean, I don't really care about muscles. Gapmo potential for big scary dudes is immense, and I love it, right? Norix gets me, Norix gets me. I loved it. It doesn't mean that I particularly like big guys. You know, I wouldn't like too much muscle. Probably. It wouldn't be, I wouldn't be the biggest fan of it. Most likely.
I don't know, I'm not that big on appearance.
Like, sure, maybe a little bit, but not that big on it. Hi, kitty cat. Hello. Welcome back.
Okay, and off you go. And the final tally, look around. It's pretty obvious how things ended up. Matt even won the Grand Prix this year. The final win over his rival, I guess. Press conference. Miss Engard was going to hold a press conference, wasn't he? That's what I heard. Though, if you wanted to get technical about it, it was the Nickel Samurai's conference. The Nickel Samurais? Yeah, he was supposed to wear his costume and give the press conference that way. He was going to be in costume? But why? I'm not sure, they don't keep me in the loop anymore. I was just wondering, where's Mystic Maya? She's been gone a long time. Now that she mentions it, Maya was only going to answer a phone call. Maybe she got lost.
She got kidnapped. 100%. She's gone. We've lost her.
As we come back from the ads chat, I'll take a quick look around for her.
Pearly, you are like 7 years old. No, you're staying here.
Oh? What is it, Mr. Nick? Huh? I'm not sure. It's coming from this transceiver. Yes, hello? Right here. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? Uh-huh. And you are? You don't need to know who I am.
Uh-huh. Well, is the next line gonna be that you kidnapped Maya?
I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with, such as... Help, Nick!
Ain't no way.
Really? Really? Mystic Maya? Maya? So, Mr. Wright, wouldn't you agree that the more important issue is the fate of the girl?
And this is why we don't follow strangers. And this is why this is the best case. No, Maya, that's wild.
Her fate? Does he mean what I think he means? Maya, where are you? Are you hurt? Come now, don't fall apart on me yet. This can't be.
It's not Edgeworth's voice, is it?
Now that I have your attention, Mr. Attorney.
It's not Edgeworth's voice, is it?
I have a modest proposal for you. If you do what I require, then I will return to you your valuable item unharmed. What is this called again in your fancy lawyer terms?
Kidnapping for ransom.
Yeah, there's no way Edgeworth would do that, right? Right? Yes, that's it. This is a kidnapping.
Thank you for explaining it, I guess. Sure.
Mystic Maya! Mystic Maya! My sight. Everything's fading away.
Maya's been kidnapped. Are you gonna faint from that little information? Phoenix!
And this is why we don't follow strangers, especially if they look like Frankenstein's monster and have a monocle.
Yep. That's just screaming evil villain.
There, Mr. Attorney, are you there?
How much? How much do you want?
Very good, Mr. Attorney. I'm glad you have such a good grasp of the situation. Hurry up and state your conditions and then return Maya. Money is not what I seek. What? What I want is a certain verdict. I would like a complete acquittal. Complete acquittal? What in the world have you done to need? I am not the person you will be representing. What? You are currently at the Gatewater Hotel, are you not? And I know that a murder has just taken place there.
What, because you murdered someone?
Juan Gorita was killed, and the suspect is Matt Guard. You are, as expected, quite on top of things, Mr. Attorney. Now then, what I want is very simple. I want you to obtain a complete acquittal for Matt Guard. Matt Guard? But why? He did not kill anyone. I can attest to that. However... Are you saying that you killed someone? However? However what? However, someone is framing him for the murder.
What, is it you?
A very smart someone who is setting him up to take the fall. If I agree and do what he wants, can I believe he'll keep his end of the bargain? You are, of course, at liberty to take me at my word or not. However, there is one thing you can take as fact. Right now, your very precious item... I don't like that this person is calling Maya an item. That's a little weird. It's with me, in my possession. Help! Nick!
Well, Aren't there other people in this room? Are they just hearing like Nick frantically just like on this like transmitter like Maya, Maya?
You have 2 days. Of course, tonight we will be in questioning with the police. But the trial is in 2 days. At that trial, you will win a not guilty verdict. Remember,
You only have one chance. One chance, Mr. Attorney. The fuck you mean, one chance?
1? You expect me to get
A not guilty in one trial day?
Yes, exactly. I don't believe I was wrong in choosing you, so don't let me down.
Who the fuck is this guy? Only Pearl and Will are hearing this.
Wow. Oh yes, that's right. Now that I am playing the role of the kidnapper, I can't pass up this chance to say. And don't even think about calling the cops.
Not great, but you get the idea.
Damn it, who the hell are you? Very well, I'll tell you that much. My name is...
The killer. The killer. The killer. I don't know why that made me laugh.
Mr. Nick, where's Mystic Maya? She's been kidnapped.
No, it's all my fault.
I think it's cute that Phoenix almost fainted from worry and was ready to pay any amount for Maya though. It is very cute. It is very sweet. As much as I, like, make fun of Phoenix, Phoenix does have, like, a very kind heart. And, like, friendship he has with, like, Maya and stuff is very sweet.
If only I had gone with Mystic Maya. It's not your fault, Pearls.
If you had gone, you would be kidnapped as well.
But it is, Mystic Maya. Mr. Wright, I think we should tell the police what's going on.
No, we can't do that.
If we do, who knows what will happen to Maya?
We could tell Gumshoe.
Actually, no, he has a big mouth.
I don't know.
Mr. Nick, what about the detective we saw earlier?
Detective Gumshoe?
Yes, that's it. Wait here, and I'll be right back.
The music is so intense. Dingusoy tendencies aside, he's a good little guy. Yeah.
Alright, I'll take care of Pearl while you're away.
What? Ransom? Shush! Shush, Gumshoe. Who knows who's listening?
Shh, not so loud! Ransom is complete acquittal for Matt and Guard.
Wait, the deal is complete acquittal in exchange for Maya, you mean?
Then this means Matt and Guard is obviously the killer, pal, no doubt about it. But the guy said that Mr. Engard is innocent.
You really believe what a kidnapper tells you, pal?
Well, yes and no. I guess he has a point. If Engard really is innocent, then why the kidnapping? And on top of everything else, there's all this evidence we keep finding.
Huh?
The forensics team having a field day back there.
Uh-oh.
But it's strange. There's so much evidence that it feels like something's wrong. There's too much evidence? Is that possible?
Yeah, because it's a setup, right?
Actually, didn't the kidnapper say something about Engard being set up? Anyway, it looks like you won't be leaving here tonight, pal. Just sit tight and cooperate with the investigation. Tomorrow, you can start yours. Alright. Isn't there another way? We've also got to be careful about pushing the kidnapper the wrong way.
You're right.
Okay. Oh? Ow, my head. Where am I? I wonder if I'm still in that hotel. What happened to me? Nick, Pearly. Come on, you guys. This isn't funny anymore.
Wow. Okay.
So what's up with the whole Stitch face thing that you have going on? I have many questions.
Gumshoe sounding reasonable. This really is the best case in the game, right? I see you have awoken. Who are you? Me? I am known as the Killer.
Uh-huh. The Killer? You mean like an assistant? I'm too young to die.
Oh, assassin. Oh. Fucking assistant. Okay. Don't worry. You are not my target. For now, anyway.
Nick!
Where are you?
Help me!
Yes, that's right. Only one person can save you now, and that is Mr. Phoenix Wright. Huh? What? Nick's going to save me? Calm down and be a good girl. Think of this as a business transaction. A business transaction? I am going to contact him now. I hope you'll cooperate and play your assigned role well. Nick? What's going to happen to me? Nick, Pearly, Sis? Her sister's dead. I mean, could be worse than being held in the wine cellar, at least. Coping mechanism included in the setting. Is this Mr. Phoenix Wright, the attorney? You don't need to know who I am. I think you have other things to be concerning yourself with. Such as... Interesting. Alright, chat. My question is, how long is this case? Like, they said there's one trial day, but I assume there's gonna be two anyways. Unless that trial is gonna be hella long. Because I'm thinking about leaving it here for today. And then picking it up another day and then doing the investigation. And then maybe the first trial, if I can. Fairly long, but still 2 trials. And I assume if I were to try to push it through the first trial, then the stream is gonna be way too long. You can end it here if you want. This feels like a pretty okay place to end it. It's like kind of a cliffhanger-ish, but also not. Don't look at me like that. This feels like a good place to end it, you know? For now. Ooh. I'm actually really excited to see where this case goes to. I do be excited. Wait. Title screen. Yes, we're gonna end it here. Because who knows how long it's gonna take. Yo, much plot stuff's gonna happen for you to push. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming, because I remember the last... In the previous game, the last case was so long. Like, I didn't expect it to be that long. And I assume that this is the same, it's gonna be the same. Even with the investigation, it's gonna take a long time. So I'm not gonna push it too much. Unless it feels like a good place to end it, you know? I'm excited. I'm excited for this. I can see potential with this one. I can see why it is one of the best cases. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it here for the day. Yeah. Exit. Yes. Just chatting. Bam. Me put on some background music as I find someone to read. Okay. Huh. Let me see who are currently live. Bum 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 bum. What the hell are you? I don't remember. Who are you? Oh wait. Never mind. I was gonna say that I think I know them, but I don't think I do. I might send you guys over to here. Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys over to this person. They're just chatting right now, but that's fine. That's okay. Alright. Thank you everyone for being here. We finally got through the bad case and we're on to the exciting stuff. I'll see if I can play it next week. Maybe get some progress in with Ace Attorney. I don't know when I'll be streaming next. I'll probably do like a couple more streams before the debut day. At least I'll try to. I don't want to like overdo it since the debut stream is gonna be like 24 hours. But yeah. Discord, if you have not joined, community events, announcements, all that. Socials, I post there. Raid. Sub raid. If you're a non-sub, you can copy the first one. If you're a sub, you can copy the second one. Wait, are they ending? Wait, hold up. They like switch screens. Wait, hold up. Wait, I'm checking, hold up. I'm closing that for now. Nah, it seems fine. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna send you guys off there before they end. Okay. There you go. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I'll be going. I'll be back one day. Next week sometime. Maro or Make, I don't know how to say their name, but they are gonna just chatting, so you guys can chat away with them. I don't remember when I have followed them, but apparently I have, so I'm gonna send you guys off now.
Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. Thank you for being here, everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.